I'm gonna need more Dr. Pepper for this one. Daddy issues? This daddy issues does not explain this.
Thank you very much.
I'm disappointed forever.
No. No. Can I help you?
I wish you could, mate.
I will judge you, it'll just be quietly.
Hang on. There we go. Sorry, the desktop audio wouldn't turn on for some reason, but I think all the audio is coming through now. Behold, we have many animals. Welcome back to the Alphabet Zoo. I am very sleepy, but I expect that these animals will wake me up in no time as I continue to yell at them to, not escape their habitats and so on. So if you missed yesterday's stream, we got through letters A, B, C, and D, the rules for how we determine what animals fit in which letter of the alphabet is some animals have like multiple names. So if any of their names starts with that letter, For example, our A exhibit includes American bison, as well as pronghorn antelope. Our B exhibit is the sun bear and the bitterung. The C exhibit is capybara, capuchin, and collared peccary. And then the D exhibit is the dwarf caiman. So that's how far we are so far. Moving on to E today. I think we're going to have to do a whole new work zone and everything. So we've got a lot of work cut out for us. I'm very excited. Also very sleepy, but oh well. You can't win them all. Well, hello. Oh, I forgot that it did that. My bad. Anyway, I was just trying to figure out which window to bring up. You guys can keep watching the capybara. Who else here on YouTube so far? Looks like we've got Kitty, which congratulations on catching the goat today, by the way. Also, hello Megan, Splish, Kilo, RMJ, and Spirit. I don't know what the monkeys are doing. Pay no attention to the 8-legged capuchin. It's fine. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Good morning, Lefty. How are you today? Gosh, I'm gonna fall asleep. Probably not actually, but it'll be fine. We need the heffalumps and woozles. Yeah, so we got ABCD over here. I think we do need a new work zone though, because if I take a look at our electricity map, we've used our whole zone, so it's time to make a new zone. So we're gonna have to do some careful planning for exhibits before we do all of that, I think. But we do have money. We are making money, which is helpful. What? Dangerous animals fighting for alpha status. Oh, did one of our antelopes age up? Alright, well, never mind. We're going to animal stuff first. Emus. Emus would be fun. We need... The bison appear to be fine right now. Avery's still a child. But the antelope, pronghorn antelope over here, looks like, yes, Apple and Alex are having some issues. Apple is the current alpha. Apple, you know what? I just brought you in to be an adult real quick. I'm not actually that attached to you, so I think I'll go ahead and send you away. Goodbye. And then these, oops. Let me sort by location. There we go, that's better. Because I don't believe that Aardvark and Alex are not related. So they should be able to have kids. That'll be fine. Yeah, I think so. Except if I view genealogy. Yeah, unknown parents. Yeah, no, this is good. This is fine. We're fine. Make some children for me, please, and thank you. Holy cow. My brain is not moving, but it's fine. The Great Emu War or not. No, it's fine. I just sleep, evades me sometimes. We're gonna have some more baby capybaras in a second, so that's exciting. Okay. Ease. Let me bring up my spreadsheet. So, here's a list of all of the animals we can use for the letter E. There aren't very many, and as far as I know, none of them can actually live with each other, so E is going to be a single animal exhibit, or habitat, my bad. We have the African elephant and the Indian elephant. We also have a deer, badger, lynx, and emu, so lots of options. Super exciting. Let's see. Let me bring up the two different elephants in the Zoopedia here, because I don't actually know how many can live together. Or is that here? 3 to 15? Oh, we can actually do a lot of the African elephants. What about the Asian elephants? Do they also... Or sorry, Indian Asian. Oh, we can have up to 30 elephants? Jeez, that's a lot. Something tells me that would require a... Yeah, these guys need a lot of space. Do we still want to do elephants, or are we leaning toward emus instead? Also, if we're going to do elephants, we have to decide if we're going to do African or Indian. I really don't have a preference either way. You guys just seemed really, really set on elephants last time. You see the options. So we currently have African savanna elephant, emu, Eurasian lynx, European badger, European fallow deer, or Indian elephant. those are our current E options. We could, of course, do an exhibit as well, but I felt like you guys were really keen on the elephants. So I thought I'd bring that over here. Elephants do make good plushies. This is true. I can bring them up here as well. So here's our Indian elephant. I can also show you the African elephant. So there's that one. Behold, very, very cute. What else do we have? We have the emu. Very scary. So that's exciting. We also have the Eurasian lynx. Behold, very cute, very fluffy. The European badger. Behold, also very cute and fluffy. Animal welfare is attracted to predators. Do we have, or not predators, protesters? And there's the deer. I feel like we have another stuck capybara, I think is what happened. Let's see. Or possibly a peccary. What? You're fine, dude. What is your problem? You're stressed and trying to hide. Good thing we have lots of places for you to hide. That's so handy. Oh my goodness. Go hide somewhere. Nope, we'll not hide. We'll only be stressed. That is actually super duper great. I love that for us. You can't call an emu scary until we see a cassowary. I think we have a cassowary, but I don't remember. I think we do. We have a few, a few big birds. We do. Yes, these are extra scary. So we do have this one, which obviously we didn't end up using for C. It's still an option for us, though. We've got baby monkeys on the way. That's very exciting. Yeah, these are the size of my child. So that's super exciting. Very spooky. Very mean birds. We are literally 50-50 on elephants and emus. I need y'all to pick one because I can't put them together. Cassowary is a dinosaur cosplaying as a bird, right? Does anybody on TikTok have an option? We have elephants and emus as our options for E. And all y'all are making this tied. Inspector, blah, blah, blah. And I don't think we can... Oh, I mean, they can live with other animals. They just aren't able to live with other animals within our current system, which is only one letter per habitat. You in spirit with this shared thoughts again. Congratulations on sharing the brain cell. I still need somebody to break the tie between elephants and emus. Guests think tickets are underpriced. Fantastic. I'll just do some more zoo management. 15? Really? You know what? Maybe we'll make the kids more expensive. There you go. $12 for the children. We've got more children on the way as well. Very exciting. Have we unlocked one-way glass yet? I have no idea. Oh, I was going to have you work on more food, I think. Ooh, no, let's upgrade our habitats. I don't know what that'll do, but we'll give it a go. And then we might do power as well, because it can be helpful to have isolated power, like with little windmills and stuff. Anyway, and then our vet research. What do we got here? Monkeys, capybaras, which means we've maxed out a couple. I'm going to send you over to our caiman. Keep working on that guy. YouTube only lets you vote once. This is true. If we consider the elephant votes are split between two types, technically emu is winning. I mean, I guess technically, sure. Not sure the tie will break. Well, you know what we have to do. Nope, I forgot that this is going to be dumb. Hang on. It's time for a wheel. Emu. Elephant. And I think everybody wants the African elephants because they have the big ears and they're cute. Ready? This is the final one. Well, the good news is we got a tiebreaker vote and the wheel agrees. So, elephants it is. And we're going to go with the African elephants because that's what everybody appears to be wanting in the chat. So there we go. Feels like cheating on the part of the emus. Did an emu steal your phone? Alright, elephants wins. End the poll. We shall now grab African elephants, which is going to be a heckin' big exhibit. How are we going to expand our zoo? Because we already have the start of a path here, so I'm okay with extending this path. We could do the whole elephant thing here, just a big old piece, which would also give us the opportunity to have this path loop around and sort of build out secondary exhibit features over on this side. Let's maybe we do that. So that would be, let's see, if I did an exhibit here for the elephants, I could do a staff path in the middle and actually have all the staff stuff sort of inside our gigantic elephant exhibit. I'm drawing with my mouse, so hopefully you guys can see. Staff stuff here inside the exhibit, so the exhibit would sort of be like that with a cutout for staff things. So that should keep them out of the way of the path. We'll have another viewing path here, which would give us another educational opportunity for the animals in this exhibit, which is great because they're super popular. And then we'll do elephants here, which will also then give us an opportunity to do F, G, H, I animals down along this way. So just one heckin' big elephant exhibit here-ish. We could also do a second round of like foods and bathrooms over here, which might be helpful. So I feel like that would make some sense. Does anybody have objections to this plan? I feel like that's going to be the best. Also, I'm mad that my path is different textures, so I'm going to fix that because I don't know how that happened. But we're going to fix it. We're going to replace it. It's going to be expensive apparently, but that's fine. Okay, nobody freak out about the path changing under your very feet, okay? It's totally fine. It's government approved, I promise. Can H be hedgehog? Do we have hedgehogs? If we have hedgehogs, that would be amazing. But I don't remember if we do. We do not. Very sad. Anyway. So down for massive elephant exhibit, I will do my best. We don't think we have hedges. We have hedges, just no hogs for them, which is very sad. Let me go back to the African elephant, African savanna elephant, my bad. We need, she-willikers, we need a lot of space. That's okay. It's going to be a very, very long exhibit. How big is this one? 4,000. So it's gonna have to be like, what, 3 times this big? It's fine. Paths, here we go. I think we're doing 8 meters because that's just a good one. I'm gonna try and just have this go straight on this way. Dangerous doing, oh my gosh, antelopes, chill. The antelopes will not chill. I don't want more vet research. I want animals. Location. Who? Alex and Amaranth. Alright, well, Amaranth, bad news. You have the worst genetics, so you're going to go away now. I should be able to release you to the wild, though, which will get us some points. Ideally, we would have another lady antelope. Hey, look! Another lady antelope. Your genetics suck. But I will just put you on birth control, and then it'll be fine. Okay, I keep forgetting the game has to be like, hello? Oh, there we go. We did it. We win. I don't care about my vet research being complete. Please leave me alone. Why are you stressed? Sometimes these animals are silly and don't go, like, to their shelter where they're supposed to. Oh my goodness. Anyway. We'll make an Aussie exhibit out of the K1, probably. Can we have... Shoot, I'm getting all sorts of distracted and I'm not even sorry. We have red kangaroos, which I assume we'll do for K, again, because it's a popular one. We can do kangaroos and koalas in the same exhibit for K, if you're interested. I don't want to force you, but we could do kangaroos and koalas together. Or we could do red kangaroos and red-necked wallabies in R, but I feel like K is a pretty limited letter. Anyway, got a nice straight path going here. I'm going to have the path go down this way as well. Till about there, I think should be fine. Barriers. How big of a barrier do we need for our beloved elephant here? Grade 4, at least 6 feet. That's fine. I usually make them 3 meters anyway. And we'll be doing brick walls. They don't need climbing area. We do need some water. Cool. That's fine. Should we add an underwater view for these guys? We could. Technically, if we really felt like it. Maybe we will, because we have a lot of space to play with here. If I want to make it big enough for like 10 of... Oh, jeez, we need a lot. Collared peccary's about to mate. That's awesome. You do that. You do you. Resistance grade 5. You know what? We're going to build this with the game paused. Otherwise, I'm never going to actually get anything done. Let's do... We're going to do angle snapping, maybe. Nope, just kidding. That's too far. Boop. And I can't do math on the fly, so we're going to make it like about twice as long as this one. One. Boop. Okay, I think like 2 more wall pieces. It's going to be a big boy, but that's fine. Obstructed. Oh, does it go outside? It barely goes outside. You need to be like 19. There we go. That could be taken out of context too. How exciting. Anyway, then we'll connect our little wall right here. And we need a habitat gate. I also know that I need a staff zone. I remember that. I remember that now. I remember. We're gonna build that out here-ish. I think that'll be enough space. I guess we'll find out. Get rid of that. Add a path. A staff path, which will be little. And I want this to be able to go in here. We'll add some buildings, see how much we need. How fun, right? Yeah, sure. Oh no, I'm dumb. Put the path in the middle. Or like here. And you guys told me to turn off some stuff in settings last time. So hopefully that means I can actually place things properly. And by properly, I mean like put this actually next to a fence, which would be delightful. Would you like to connect to the path? Because I would sure like you to connect to the path. You can go there. And I'll add... Okay, just kidding. I thought this was going to be a great idea, and I was very wrong. I'm sorry. Delete that. We'll come back to it. It's fine. A big exhibit. Water eating some of the land space. I'm going to definitely make sure that everything is good to go before I try to move any of the animals in. So I'm going to start with this, and then when I finish blocking it off and I add the gate, I should be able to see how big it actually is. If it's not quite big enough, I'll probably have it like loop around or something. We could also potentially have our path go up and over and have like a walkover situation, which I think would be absolutely delightful. Right now, I need to make sure that this space is set up appropriately for staff because they like to have things and stuff. So there's a staff room, for example. We also need a keeper hut, which I will put here. And we don't need another quarantine. We will need another research center. There's that. We already have a staff room. We don't need another trade center. Keeper hut, research center, workshop. We need another workshop. So there's... Hello? You were going to connect, but now you don't want to connect anymore. What's with that? Huh? No, not the trade center, the workshop. Put that there. It kind of annoys me that the signs aren't all on the same side. Like, that's kind of weird. Sure, that's fine. That's whatever. And then another veterinary surgery may be helpful, because otherwise if a bunch of animals get sick at the same time and we don't have enough surgery space, that can be a problem. So I'll put that. No, actually you can go right here. I promise. You fit. Okay, note to self. Build the staff zones first and then put the walls around them. So there's that. And then we're also going to need our utilities. So we're gonna need a transformer, which will add, oops, more power to this area. I'll put that there. We're going to need a water temperature regulator and water treatment. That should all be accessible. Very exciting. And then I hire staff for all of this as well, obviously. Bring my barriers back. No, how about just a nice 10 meters. I'll put my habitat gate over here. Whoops. Okay, you're fine. There's probably chat moving. I will get back to you, okay? I'm busy. I am used to move objects. That's true. I recognize that this might be like a little bit of an awkward spot. Oh, you know what? I'll just put the habitat gate over here. Easy peasy. Okay. How do we feel about this? I'm scared. Add the emu. What? What are we doing? We can't put the wrong letters in the wrong habitats. So kangaroos and koalas are approved, so that's good. Doing college homework. Oh no, I'm sorry. I did not read anything. I've been busy. I'm sorry. The exhibit be chunky. I know. I am used to using move objects. Our habitat is currently 15,000, and we need. I want enough for 20, and I'll probably try to keep it around 10. 14,000. Okay, so technically we have the proper amount of land. Obviously we still need water though. So yes, I think that we should have this like loop around a little bit. So I think I'll put it here. I also don't want my zoo to be too massive because that can cause issues as well with people not walking far enough. Like they don't want to walk too far, so then they won't actually go see the whole zoo. So I'm gonna have this come around on the side. Come on, we can do this together. I believe in us. So this might be like my sort of edge of the zoo. Technically it's not the end of the zoo. Hey, did you know you can connect right there? Right there. Booyah. Nailed it. And if I get rid of that, there's a big ol' exhibit. And the whole exhibit will technically be powered because the gate is inside that area. Ooh, that is a good point though, with the transformer being so far away. That is going to lead to issues with our ability to have like you know what, we're gonna need to put another staff area over here just to have our power overlap so I can put food stalls and stuff over here. Oof. That's fine. Speed bump type things you can put in the ground instead of using staff paths to keep people from going where you don't want them. Really? Interesting. It's still here, just if you need to say your name because you're still hearing. Okay, you know, that's fair. That's fair. We are gonna need more. Oh wait, that's water. Oh, the power doesn't actually go much further. So if we have a body of water over here, that will all be clean and whatever. But I think we're probably gonna need more over here. So let me make another little area. Just ignore that everything's super ugly. Okay. I know that my angles aren't perfect. But that's alright. We are going to go grab our path again. Nope. We're doing 8 meters wide. You can actually be longer. I just need to get path to the end of here. There we go. Then we're going to have the path come out this way as well. Huzzah! And then I need a staff path again, which does not need to be that big. That just has to come around here so that I can put more power and water and stuff over here. That's facilities. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. So, did you want to connect to the path? Or are you too good for the path? Oh, I thought about it. Oh, that's right. If you try to put it too close to the end, it freaks out. Nope, it just doesn't want to go over there. Alright, well, fine. Path. Water. Water. Add our barrier back. Obviously not that long. Apparently not that long either. There we go. No, that's not what I told you to do. Actually, maybe it is. There, that's better. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Why not? I feel like we're a little bit far away from the like viewing area here. I wonder what I can do about that. What would happen if I took my path and I made it 10 wide, like just right there? Does that get it closer to our little view window? Not really. That was a pretty dumb idea. All right. Well, fine. Back to 8. I'll just turn this off. And I'll make it go up close to everything. Did you know that you can connect? You can connect. You can, in fact, connect. It's actually a super fun thing to do. Alright, sure, fine. That's swell is what that is. We're so close, I promise. We'll have elephants soon. Maybe. Are you too good for your home? Okay, anyway. Animals. Diseased animal discovered. Vet requested. Okay, are the vets actually going to go do the things? Active disease. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel both of those researchers. You can go work on the disease. The other vet should be more available for the animal care now. Capybara is about to mature. That's very exciting. Inspector has left. We're working on that. Workshop. Staff are having to queue. Right, because I only have the one workshop, so only one mechanic is actually able to research right now. I remember this. I remember. Alright, that's fine. New animals arrived in the zoo. Okay, anywho, how many millions are we now? How is our barrier already decayed? Anyway, 30,000. That's enough, right? Swirly curly paths. I don't mind the swirly curly paths. They can just be difficult sometimes. I'm gonna get this up to... Let's just do 4 meters, I think. That should be good. That's like, what, 12 feet? Yeah, that's fine. So there's that, and then we have to do... Oh, ketchup has matured. That's exciting. I'm gonna grab terrain, and we are going to make ourselves some little water areas. I'm gonna have one be over here. So that'll be nice. We should be able to do some like hills and stuff in here as well, what with it being so massive. So that's fun. Ooh, I could do a cave? Y'all, we could do some fun stuff. Alright, I'm gonna bring this hill around this way. Like so. And then I'm gonna do more water over here, so that should give us plenty of that swimming space that we need. Push you down. There we go. That should be good. Alright. Raise this area up a little bit more. Make sure I'm pulling it back this way as well. And then if I use the push tool, actually no, I'm not going to use push. Well, I am. I'm going to push this area down just a smidge. And if I use flatten to foundation and make it a little bit smaller, I can start here and actually push into this area and then grab this and pull it out. And it will help me make like a whole cave situation. Isn't that fun? And we can smooth this area so it'll be easier for the elephants to actually walk up and down. And that should count for shelter, and it looks cool. So, that's exciting. Water is next. Valid. Very cool. What about you? You can go there. Can we go up a little bit higher? Yes. Okay. And those should both be within our water treatment zones. So that's fantastic. Alright. Yay. We win. Elephant cave, how fancy, isn't it? So we should have plenty of space now. Average water depth, water area is 49. What do we need? Yeah, no, we are good. So here's our land requirement. Here's our water requirement. I like to try to keep things about double to triple what the animals actually want, because it keeps them nice and happy and healthy. Super duper fun. And now we actually have to go find some elephants. There are none, so that's pretty great. We'll have to wait for that. How many do we need for them to be happy? Up 3. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Relation with humans, confident. I don't know what that means. I assume it just means that they won't eat them. So, there we go. While we wait for the elephants to show up on the market, we can go deal with protesters. You're actually totally fine, which is the super fun part. You can just hide over there in the back and you're gonna be fine and good. Did we have more children? I feel like we did. Quarantine passed. Fantastic. So I can put you in here. You're all gonna be totally fine. You're just being dramatic. Oh my gosh. Continue. The fences are so precise and the paths just do whatever they want. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so we should about have a new animal right here. Behold, birth control. Thank you very much. We need a name for you. What am I gonna call you? I don't know. You know, I'm gonna call you Annie for now. There you go, Annie the antelope. Congratulations, you're in here. I don't know why the buffaloes keep getting stressed and want to hide when they have all this space to hide. Like, you can be seen up here, but not back there. And I don't think I'm able to do one-way glass yet. I can do one-way glass. If it's ever in the wrong direction, you should be able to go over here and switch it. Which is kind of annoying. Like, I feel like it should be pretty obvious which side is the exhibit, but what do I know? So there we go. One-way glass. That should help those animals be less stressed now. You want to be adopted by the elephant. The elephants like us, which is true. Elephants get the same feeling from us that we get from seeing puppies. Aww. That's fun. You can research other things now that that animal is healed. How about you finish up our bison research? That should help us with that. A prize! Thank you very much. No elephants yet. We do need some more staff for our second work zone. So I'm going to get these people in here. Start with one of each. More security. I don't need a vendor or an educator yet. Then go to staff, work zones, new work zone, which will currently just include those objects, these objects, and I also have to include our quarantine. And shoot, which one's the trade center? There we go. Look at that. I knew it. I remembered. So this one so far is just called E, but we'll work on those other exhibits while we wait for the elephants to come around. We'll assign these guys all to E. Maybe. Oh, can I just assign them all at the same time? Oh, well, that's so much easier. There we go. And then E, I should be able to select all of them. And, oh no, can I not train them? Maybe not. That's okay. Select all, train. So, huzzah! We win. Might give the peccaries one-way glass too. We're gonna have to give probably everybody one-way glass. It's just the right thing to do. I can do like multiple windows at once though. So if I come around like this, I can do one-way glass and then just switch the direction. And now that one's set up. So you can see we can't see out, but people can see in. Very exciting. I think we have more babies to name, so if y'all could get ready for that. These guys, I believe we named last time, so they should all be fine, but I think we have more children over here. Oh gosh. Then these guys, I should be able to give... Why? Are you without power? Are you broken? I guess you'll be about monkeys now? Because I swear I set this up. What do I know? Alright, so then we'll do... Did I not turn these on last time? One-way glass. See, that's in the right direction, so that's helpful. You can be about the... Oh, you know what? It might have broken when I was doing all this nonsense. Excuse me? How are these, like, on fire? That's weird. Are they not in a work zone? Might not be in a work zone. Nope, they're in the work zone. Alright, that's fine. Anyway, I'll make these one-way glass as well. Because we can. Let's see, is that the wrong direction? I think it's the right direction. No. Some of them are the right direction, but this one's not. This one particular one is wrong. Okay, there we go. And just for kicks and giggles, I'll make these one-way glass as well. I don't think we've had an issue with these guys being too stressed, but might as well. We can still see them on this side anyway. Did we win? What did we win? Low welfare. Well, get over it. Good job, guys. You know what? Sure. Why don't you research some other things? And we can have our other mechanic actually finish this barrier research there. Let's check in on our animals. Actually, do we have elephants yet? Nope. That's pretty sad. Animals. Location. These guys are still okay. Avery is gold star. Nice. Okay, so we're going to keep Avery around. We're going to get rid of Aaron. Sorry, Aaron. You're going to have to go away. Which means we're going to have to replace Abigail and Azalea as well. That's fine. These guys, no more children. These guys, no more children. Those guys, no more children. Alright, time to pull out some names. Carmen, great name. Your name is now Carmen. Kara, great name. Your name is now Kara. Alright, so that's all those guys. These guys still have all their names. Your name is now going to be Caramel. Good job, you have a name. Did the other names save? They did not save. Love that for me. What was I naming this one? I forget that I have to hit enter in this game for things to save. You need a name. Your name will be Cafe. Yay. And your name will be... We do now. We might have more than one. I'll figure it out. So now if I sort by name... I forgot that that one was named Aardvark, and I was like, we don't have an Aardvark. It's fine. Now we'll see if we reused any names, because they'll be right next to each other. I don't think we've doubled up on any names. Cassandra is not where Cassandra is supposed to be. But we do not have a Cassandra, so yay, we win. Oh, wait. Also, we have to make sure all the alphabet Zoop babies are on birth control. You're on birth control. Alright. Fantastic. We saved today. While we are waiting for elephants to show up for E, Can I interest anybody in helping? Nope, that's the wrong button. Nobody listened to that button. This one. There we go. We need F. So, for the Fs, we have flamingos, foxes, fallow deer, black bears, fossa, flamingo, another fox. All very exciting. Or consider frogs. So those are options. We can do a habitat, or we could actually bring in some exhibit animals, which could be fun. Totally name a male capybara Casanova. I will see if we remember that. So I thought it'd be fun, like of all of the groups of animals to actually have set an exhibit, I thought a group of frogs would be pretty great. But foxes are also super cute. So I felt like that was going to be the argument, would be between foxes and frogs. So let me show you our foxes, and I'll show you our frogs, and then you can decide. So we have an Arctic fox. Did I not have the spectacled flying fox in here? Oh, that's an exhibit animal. Okay. Arctic fox. Behold, screaming. Very, very cute. We also have the red fox. Frickin' adorable. Fox and the Hound, anybody? And then we have, of course, our many different frogs. So we have the golden poison frog. Adorable. We have the... Also, since bullfrog is bullfrog, not frog, we can't use that one. We have the Goliath frog, which is slightly less beautiful, but no less impressive. We have the Lemon's poison frog, which is my favorite. I love these things. And we have the red-eyed tree frog, also favorite. We have to name one of the frogs Kermit. Mention Fox and the Hound, the movie makes you ugly cry. It's such a good one. I feel like I've managed to convince you all to do frogs, and I'm very excited about this. Plus, we have such a great spot set up right here where we can get some food and frogs. Food and frogs all together? Kermit. Yeah. How about not? I can't say that one. Let's see. How shall we set this up? We are losing a little bit of money at this point, which is a bummer. Elephants, hello? No elephants, darn. Alright. Do I need to increase our zoo prices? I might a little bit. Cash flow is looking rough right now. What's going on with that, guys? It's probably staff, because we just hired a bunch of staff and we don't actually have any income over here right now. So you know what? Let's pause. We're going to pause. We're going to start putting in some exhibits. So I'm going to grab this to go here and here. Can we have it loop around? I think so. Alright, cool. So I'll put one there, one there. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to try to get the path to connect on either side as well, obviously, because otherwise we won't be able to reach it. There and there. And then if I grab my paths, this one. Yes, excellent. That's what I wanted. It's not in the middle, though. Boop. So there's a little path there. A little path there. There, that's what I wanted for that. Isn't that cute? Little froggy setup. An orange frog brain cell. A brain cell shaped frog. What is happening? So I will get rid of that little board. And this one, and this one, and this one, because nobody's going to see those anyway. Oh, I feel like I placed this exhibit backwards. It's fine. I don't care. Nobody's going to care. So we can see everybody on two sides. I think that's enough. Really put into perspective how large the animal enclosures are, right? It's kind of a lot. So I'm going to put those there. I think that we could probably do... Let me check our electricity, actually. Oh yeah, no, we're good. So this area does not currently have electricity, so we probably won't put much else there, or we might like have a path or something. But we can put like bathrooms and food and things over here, which would be kind of important. Guest facilities, what do we want? Obviously we need donation boxes. Let's do one of those here for starters. We need a bathroom, which I will place back here. Just kidding. I'll place it right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay. Drinks. We currently only have Gulpy, so that's what it's gonna be. Very nice. Food. We have Bernie's Bakes, but Bernie's Bakes literally only sells one cupcake. So I think I'm just gonna stick with Chief Beef until we get possibly more options to include. We'll do information. We just have balloons. You know what? Sure, we can do more balloons. Why not? We already have toilets. We don't need another zoo entrance over here. I didn't know we could even do this, but that's exciting. You know what? We'll add an ATM as well, because that's important. Yay, we win. And obviously we still need frogs for the exhibits. I'll get there in just a second. First, I'm going to go into staff. I'm gonna grab one more vendor. I'm gonna push play so that everything sort of like loads in. Pause again, work zones, edit, work zone, add all of these objects, boop. And then we are going to go back over to staff. And I need to go grab all of these vendors. This one, those, oh, and this one. And then I'm going to move these guys all into E, which I'll rename EF shortly. We cannot train any of them yet, that's okay. So that's all a work zone now. Whew. Orange frog brain cell like the orange cat brain cell that hops around more? Possibly. Possibly. Staff zone. We should do a perk. We've done healthcare and rec room. Let's do learning resource. That sounds good. Whew. Okay. Oh gosh, we have 1,300 people in our zoo. That's impressive. We're just hanging out. It's great. Why are you making weird comments? Little screen. You're fine. The bot's freaking out a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, I got that. I need... Ooh, hang on. We need to finish placing facilities. We need some benches, and we need some trash bins. So place some benches here. Oh, I want the bench to face this way. There we go. Nope, face this way. Let me very carefully bring it over. So place more benches. We'll do some recycling. We'll do some trash. And over here, I'm going to place picnic benches down the middle again. A couple for you, a little space. A couple for you, a little space. A couple for you. We'll grab a recycling. And a trash. And another trash there. And another trash. Just, you know what? Just gonna line the whole walkway with trash cans. I feel like that's a good idea sometimes. Why not? Okay. Whew. Yay? Dr. Pepper? I do have Dr. Pepper. Who needs Dr. Pepper? I'm so tired. Pretty Team Insanity. It is. We have a slightly smaller audience today, which is fine. I appreciate having 3 people instead of 5. But, yes, that does generally lead to slightly less nonsense happening. We need all of our frogs. So, we are going to grab the golden poison frog, the Goliath frog, the lemon's poison frog, and the red-eye tree frog. Those are our frogs. Booyah. Super exciting. I don't remember how many of each I'm supposed to get, but I guess I'll start with one guy and one girl for each. And then we'll move on from there, because some of them do want to be in larger groups. Listen, we need to sort by actual species. So why are you all mixed up? I don't understand this. Golden poison frog. I guess I'll take you and you. And then I only get one of these to start with, so because I'll start with you. And then we're going to go to exhibit animal storage. We shall put them, I think, in alphabetical order. So I'll start with my Goliaths. No. Golden, but technically. I give up. I don't know how to alphabet. Sent to zoo, so those will go there. Very exciting. Then the Goliaths, sent to zoo, will go there. And then, what was the other one that I was looking for in here? Lemons and red-eyed tree frog. Okay, so we don't have any red-eyed tree frogs right now, but that's okay. You can go there. Very exciting. And we'll get our vets working on frogs next. So that we can actually get them the proper exhibit enclosure stuff, not mechanic research. Good job. You all win. So I'm going to put you on frogs, you on frog, and you on frog. Booyah. Frog time. I'm so tired. No heffalumps. We have not purchased heffalumps yet. They are not showing up. We don't have any. And something tells me that if I go over to Indian elephant, we're not going to have any of those either. And I'm not, oh, we have one. So I think that the elephants are just going to be hard to come by, but that's okay. We have time. We'll just keep working on all of our other exhibits, and we'll just keep the elephant tag open so that they will hopefully show up. Anywho, we need to make sure that this is actually going to be correct. So our climate is not looking too good. Gotta bring that down and bring this up. I could go to Zoopedia and it'll actually tell me what they need. 26 to 31 and 80 to 90. So 26 to 31. We will do 29. And I already forgot what that one was. We'll go with 85. So that should bring that up. This one, you're having problems. You don't have to go down or up that much though, so that should be about right for you. And you, also we're going to go down a bit to 30. I'm going to put you at like 85. We'll see if I guessed correctly. Did I win? I win. And exhibit 1, please. I win, and I win. Heck yeah. Step away to heat up leftovers. No chaos till you come back. Good luck. Let me see. What else do we need to check in on here? Overview, social health, social group size is too small, so they do want more golden frogs. View exhibit animal market. I will get you another friend. You know what? I'll just get both of these. Send to zoo. Booyah. Very exciting. So that should help you guys feel better. This one, our social group is fine. So they're actually happy with that. And this one, your social health is also fine. I'm going to call this one the golden frog. This one is the Goliath frog. This one is the... Oh, did it not save? This one is the... one of the poison frogs. There we go. Poison frog. And then this one will eventually be the red-eye frog. One of these days. This is when we strike. What if we don't, though? Fun fact. Layout, customize. There we go. I want to make sure I'm closing the correct windows. This looks like 3 and 4 are going to be the windows to close. We'll give them 3D facades. This one will close windows 2 and 3 with our 3D facades. And this one, oh no. Thanks for Dance Cat, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed your dance break. We have more babies to name, and people were hungry, apparently. So, that's nice. We should be making a profit again. Do we have elephants? We do not have elephants. Okay, we'll keep taking a look at that. We might have to go organize the capybara system. We're expecting more babies. That's fine. Almost done here. I just wanted to add some educational speakers. Which apparently I have to add to the building, which is annoying. I'm hoping if I spread them out like this, then they won't like overlap too much. So like, looks like might have to be 4. But you know, they need to have a little bit of education. Yeah, okay, so those can each be 4, and this one can be... Oh, this can be a bit bigger. You can be 8. That's exciting. Which means this one should also be able to be 8. We just don't have our other frog type yet. Do we have you now? We do. We have 2 dudes. We do need a lady to have kids, but you know what? I will accept you for now. Very exciting, very exciting. Oh, I forgot to go to this little signboard. So now we can actually educate people on the red-eyed tree frog as well, and we'll make sure we get that exhibit set up, and then we're gonna have to go back to our sea habitat to solve some problems. Red-eyed tree frog, there we go. Very fun, very fun. How are you doing? Your layout sucks, I know. I'm sorry. We're gonna bring that down. We're gonna bring this up. You should be feeling better. We'll make sure that we close a couple of these windows for privacy and whatever. There we go. There. We did it. We have frogs now. So there's F. We done did F. Discow, hello, welcome back. Microwave only cooks food so fast. I'm sorry. Many think tickets are under, did that say over or under? Underpriced. Okay, that's a good problem to have. We'll do 18 and 15, because apparently these people just have loads of money. Why are we opening at 5? We're not opening at 5 anymore. We're gonna open at 6. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yes, this is exciting. This is good. This is good stuff. I need to go back over to staff and work zones, and I'm going to edit this one. So this one's now called EF because we have all of our frogs. We still don't have... we have elephants. Oh, man. Oh, man. This says we have... Ooh. Okay, listen. This is a gold elephant. It's going to use all of our points, but I think we have to go for it. So that one's going to sit in the trade center for a little bit. That is an epic grab, though. Don't have to work today, so you can stay till the end of stream. Exciting. Can you manifest us some more African elephants? Because we just got 1, and we need more than 1. How many do we need before they'll be happy? 3. So we need 2 more before we can even put them into this habitat. But that's still very exciting. Please manifest the elephants. It'll be great. Okay, our inspectors here. We need to sort out this exhibit. We have way too many kids running around right now. What was that? An alert? Build a habitat with 30 animals in it that have welfare over 75%. I guess we win. So that's super cool. We're losing a little bit of money right now. That's alright, we'll get there. Once these things have researched a few levels, we'll actually be able to give them better habitats, they'll be happier, and then we can have babies, which is exciting. We might have to do, what's it called? With the exhibits, you can actually automatically sell off the kids, which is exciting. We might do that for a little bit. Anyway, animals, location. Buffalo still seem to be fine. This one we will be keeping, so we're going to get rid of Aaron and Abigail and Eliza and bring in some new mates for Avery at some point. These guys appear to be fine currently. Oh, Aardvark's pregnant. How exciting. Bindi, Bob, and Barbara are doing okay. Although if we want more babies here... Ooh. All right, you know what? No, we're focusing on C first, and we'll go back to B. These guys are all fine. We have a whole bunch of adults from Alphabet Zoop. Should we go for the genetics and keep our new babies and bring in new mates? Or do we sell off the round of babies? What a good question. Gold elephant should be named Eobard. I will consider that. Sell the children. Do we sell the children or do we sell the grown-ups? Because we have some children with some decent genetics, which just means better, happier animals. So that's the question right now. Is do we keep the kids or do we sell the kids? Anyway, you guys are good. Okay, I thought we were having more children. Oh, we did have more kids. All right. Same with the Caymans. You guys get to be put on birth control as well. I need a couple of D names for Fernando and Renato. Deborah and Desmond's second round of sons. Why are they just having boys? This is kind of weird. That's fine, I guess. But the Decent Genes kids in the Trade Center, just save them for later. Hearing, not watching, we're talking about humans. No, we're talking about the animals. We have baby frogs already? Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have named the exhibits frog and then the actual frog type so that they'd show up in the right order. Okay, we're gonna, oh gosh, we have to go fix so many things right now. Anyway, we need animal here, Alphaba. Should it be Alphaba the elephant? There we go, Alphaba, our elephant, who is in the trade center until we are able to grab more elephants, because otherwise they're gonna be sad. Dang it, there are more elephants. Hang on, pause. We have more elephants, but we need more conservation points. So we're gonna go send some people to the wilderness is what we're gonna do next. Who can we ship away? We're gonna keep Avery because Avery has gold star genetics, which is pretty good. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Send them away. Donardo and Donato. Had you worried for a second? Yeah, no, we're good. Only have Zoo Tycoon, so you're gonna do that. Zoo Tycoon is also a very good game. So you, Azalea, I should be able to release you to the wild. So we'll do that. Avery, we are going to keep around, but I'm gonna keep these guys so that you can like continue to be happy. Bindi, Barb, and Barbara, you're gonna be released to the wild now. That's 145 points. That's pretty good. Alright, goodbye, Barbara. And then we are going to send these guys away. I know that they have decent genetics, but you know what? We need elephants. So, say goodbye to the children. These guys were all born here, so yeah, we should be able to release these guys to the wild. Not as many points, but they add up. Who else? You two. Coraline and Chris. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. See you later, alligator. Who else do we have? You, Custard. Custard, you can also go away now. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Who's next? Alphabet Zoop Chair. Oh, I'm sorry, Chair, but your time is up. We need elephants. I don't know if there's another good way to see if we can send them or not, so I'm just gonna keep sticking with the ones that we had here. Goodbye. Okay. Alphabet Zoop. Not an adult yet, though. Rescue breeding program, blah, blah, blah. You are not an adult yet, so that's not gonna work out. You are also not adults yet, not adults yet, not adults yet. Bummer. Not an adult yet. Way too many children happening over here. We'll have to work on that. You, Alex, you're gonna have to stay. Alright, that's fine. And you are a child, so I can't send you away. Okay, we have 450. No! We need 61 more. Unfortunately, we can't keep the babies because we need elephants, so we need the little conservation points. Vibe with Danny because it makes you think of Danny Phantom. Fair enough. Arg. Is there any way improving zoo reputation? I don't have any more animals I can send away, though, I don't think. Not you, obviously. You guys all have to stay. You're not old enough yet, so you have to stay here for now, too. That's a bummer. You guys are also not an adult yet. Boo. Hurry up and grow up. Rodrigo, your name isn't allowed to be Rodrigo anymore. Your name can be... I need to fix the frogs, yes. I need a C name. I gotta scroll back up, see what else we've got. You know what? Here, we'll name it Cat after Dance Cat. How about that? There you go. Your name is now Cat. Good job. And then Fernando and Teresa needed new names as well, but you guys gave me some D names. Danny? Sure. Your name can be Danny. That's fine. We have Danny and Daniel. What could go wrong? And, oh, we have a girl. Wait, how many children do we have? Did we have more children? This is too many children. Y'all need to age up so that you can be sent away and we can get elephants. Anyway, Danny was a name. I'm scrolling up. Danny, Duke, David. Well, now I have a baby girl. That's fine. You know what? You know what this one's name's gonna be? Also Danny, but like the more feminine version. And then your name has to change now too. Your name will be Duke. Sure, why not? We win. Should we rename the frogs? We could rename the frogs. I need a bunch of F names. Please be conservation points. I want more conservation points so I can get my elephants. Alright, well, that's fine. I should have named these exhibits differently, so I'm gonna name it F so that it'll show up correctly in the list, and then I'll name it actually, we'll just do this. This one's golden. This one is hello. Because they're all frogs, so I don't need to type frog. This one's our Goliath frog. This one is our poison frog. And this one is our red-eyed. Not red-eye, red-eyed. My bad. Okay, I'm sorry. So now when we go into the zoo and go into animal management, and I sort by location, they should all show up correctly down here. Captive birth. Oh wait, can I ship you off immediately? Oh heck yeah. Check that out. Bye-bye. Oh, it's only 4 points. Oh well. That's exciting. These guys are all gonna stay here though. Why are you... Oh, I needed to resort it. That's fine. There. Behold. Our many frogs. Yeah, we're definitely gonna put some automatic animal handling on the golden frogs, because I guess that they like to have children. Frogenstein? Oh my gosh. You got an A name? Affleck? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to type some of the names I'm seeing in chat just at random, because why not? Your name can be Frank. That's cool. Frodo. Frogenstein. Frederick. Jeez, so many names. Fermit. That's an awkward name. Sure, why not? Oh my word. Oh, Felicity. Here, Felicity's pregnant. Felicity and Ferb. There you go. Give me one margarita. You're a lady. We need to get more of these two frog types because we don't have enough yet. So I need another one of these guys and another one of those guys. What do we got? Wait, shoot. No, I'm dumb. Stop being dumb, brain. I forgot to check the genders. We need to make sure they're having kids. It's very important. So we need a dude, orange one, and a lady, red-eyed one. You're orange, but you're not a dude. You're orange and you are a dude. Could you, like, sort by actual species? That would be so helpful for me. Oh, yeah. Ooh, there we go. So I'm gonna grab one of you guys, and I'm gonna grab... How am I so dumb? I'm so sorry. My brain literally does not hold on to information. Yes, need a lady, red-eyed tree frog. Hello. Adopt. Send to zoo. You go there. And you can go there. We did it. I know that we still need elephants. We will get there. So for you, though, we are going to go over here to, oh gosh, maintenance, management, manage population. So we're going to keep a max of 1 male, who will be Frank. We'll come in and check on this occasionally. And we're going to do max females. So this should automatically sell all of our children.
Can I help you? I wish you could, mate.
So that should take care of that. You know what? I think I'm going to do it to all of them, honestly. Just because this will prevent accidental inbreeding if I can't get back to them right away. Because some of them come out ready to go immediately. So we're going to go ahead and leave. Oh. Joaquin's going to need a new name. And we're going to have to get a new name for Louisa as well. So, manage population. So everybody should have population managed now. Yay! Okay. And hopefully we'll just watch our little conservation credits continue to move on up. What's Louisa's new name? Flower and fertilizer? Oh my gosh. How about not? That's a little bit aggressive. Or what are we selling? I spent the elephant credits. I did! On a golden level frog! Which is going to get us more conservation credits when we release the babies to the wild. Okay? Trust me, it was a plan. It's a plan. It's a long-term plan. Because they do release for credits, right? Processing. Oh, look, release to wild. There we go. So, I know what I'm doing. So we should just automatically release these all to the wild, which will get us more credits, which is very exciting. And then we'll get elephant money. Okay, the frogs are my elephant money plan. There we go. Okay. Wait. Do I need to exemptify these guys? No, I literally have never done this, in case you didn't figure that out. Yes, so we have to exempt the parents so that they will continue to make babies and we won't accidentally send them out to the wild because that would be really sad. And then we will... Yes, okay, good. That'll be fine. We're just gonna let that run for a little bit and we'll get credits and it'll be great. What's wrong with fertilizer? Oh my gosh. Meet the Robinsons and Fran with the Froggies. Yes. Meet the Robinsons is such a fantastic film. Okay. Did we win? Low on cash. I know. I've been busy, okay? We done did a frog research. So proud of you. Mechanic research is complete. Fantastic. You are still working on habitats. I'm gonna have you work on... What do we Should we do power, staff facilities, research, transportation rides? You know what? Let's do more souvenirs. We're gonna get more money. Did we do more frog research? We did. Okay, so this is exciting. This means that I should be able to go into some of our frogs' layouts and actually add our enrichment items. Not you. You. So that will make their layout better and they'll be happier about it. Collared Peccary's about to have offspring. I know the zoo is low on cash. Okay. I'm aware. We've got a bunch of people visiting, so that's fun. Do I know these people? Or is this just... I feel like this is just random people. Disappointed in our education. You know what? That's understandable. That's fine. Should we do frog talks? That would be kind of fun. I think we could. You know, to kill time while we continue to wait for enough credits to buy elephants. It's fine. Look, the cheap one, we still have a whole 2 minutes. Oh, we are really running out of money. That's exciting. Anyway. We're gonna go back over to animals. Let's see if there's anybody else we can ship off to the wild. Oh, that's right. Our binturongs are getting old, so we're gonna need new ones of those soon before they die. That'll be very sad. These guys... We're probably gonna keep Blueberry around for that one. The rest of you, we're just gonna let you keep doing what you're doing. You're fine. Oh, we had more babies. Need more names. Miranda. Could do a tour. I think that we'll maybe do some talks. I don't know if I can do frog talks, but I can try. Sleepy's calling, sleep well. It's a good movie. It's fantastic. Can I do a tour? I don't know how to do that. I feel like I'm still new to this game, and I'm sorry. Anyhoot, I'm gonna scroll back up, I guess, because I need some C names for my animals over here. Caspian. Somebody wanted Caspian at some point, so I'll give you that one. There you go. Yeah, we're in the C exhibit. I'm sorry. I know that they're peccaries, but they're collared peccaries, so I kept them in the Why is my brain dead? Come on, brain. Get them in the C category. Cantaloupe. Oh my gosh. Cantaloupe and Kelly. There we go. Did you guys have any more babies? You did not. Did you have any more babies? You did not. But, oh no. Darn. I was excited. I thought maybe some of them are old enough to send away, but they're not. So these guys had kids again, I think, and they just automatically went away. I'm tempted to put Alphaba into the habitat to bring in more people, to bring in more money, because we need more money. We need money, we need more animals. Our binturongs are aging out of the system, which is sad, but true. Water temperature regulator. How are these broken already? What? Who? Why? Why would you do that? Try and fix that. Animal is stressed. Have you considered not being stressed? It's a pretty fun thing to do. Can I make this one-way glass? Glass. This is resistance grade 2. I don't know if that's allowed with these guys. Do they need... I can't imagine they need that much resistance. I need to find some of the animals in the exhibit and click on them. You! Zupedia. Grade 2. You. What do you need? The monkeys might need a higher grade. Oh, they actually only need grade 1 so long as it's climb proof. And who else do I need to check on? You. No, I already checked you. Alright, well, I think grade 2 will be alright then. Oh, never mind. I don't have money for that anymore. Ah, we were so close. We're expecting offspring. That's great. Research is complete. That's great. I'm gonna move this one to you. Water treatment 3 requires repair. Yes, I have a mechanic working on it, I believe. So, there you go. You win. I really need people to spend money. That would be ideal. We are raising some money for our frogs over here, which is fun. We can add some enrichment type items to these guys now. Not these yet. We're getting there though. Make a food plaza next. I just did. So we do have this over here. So we've got food and restrooms here, and we've got food and restrooms down here, which is pretty exciting. I don't even know if I can do frog talks. The only way I know to find out if I can do frog talks is going to be over here. I'm not actually going to click anything, I just want to know. We can do frog talks, how exciting, but that means that we're going to have to be able to do more of those things, and I cannot afford that right now because now we have no money. Which is kind of rude, honestly. Okay, I think it's because we have a whole bunch of staff and stuff for all this area, so that's eating up a lot of money, but we don't have enough people coming over here to visit because we don't have our elephants over here yet. Okay, we don't have any elephants. We just have the one elephant in storage, which would bring in a lot of people if we put her in here, but she'd be very lonely, so that's my concern with that. You know? Add viewing domes in the elephant's habitat. I forgot that was a thing. Wait, how does that work? I genuinely don't even remember. Is that a paths thing? Don't think so. I do not recall how the viewing domes work. Viewing dome. We don't have enough money for it. We don't have any money. Viewing dome, and then we need a viewing dome entrance, which I would think would be in here as well, but maybe I'm wrong. Food stalls, drink stalls, money, all. It's in all, but not in any of these. That's fine. Yeah, we have no money currently, so. Elephant view domes is genius, right? Habitat gates. Habitat gates. Is that where they are? Not habitats. Barriers. Gates. Viewing dome entrance, and then the viewing dome is separate. Golden poison frog has had offspring. That's super exciting. We should probably save the zoo real quick. Okay. Yes, we definitely need elephant view domes, but we need the elephant first, and I'm so tempted to put it in for money reasons. But like also oh, we don't have any money to be able to actually make the habitat complete. So yeah, I just need people to come over here and give me money for my frogs, please and thank you. And give me money for my other animals, please and thank you. We don't have the money for it, but I'm gonna go grab the bintrongs because we need to check in on those. Oh, there are none of those available right now either. I don't have any other filters on, right? Reset all filters. Okay, I just want the binturong and the African elephant right now. Nope, they just don't exist. Alright, cool beans. Selling the frogs gives you a lot of money. Well, I want conservation points for elephants, though, as well, so. But I need more elephants for my elephants to be happy. Which is the bummer part. Yeah. Alright, people. Get educated and give me money. Oh, darn. I thought I could do some more things, but I was wrong. Okay. I know I have a report. View report details. The report details are looking good, except also not, which is understandable. So, nope. Nope. I just want the habitat. I'm gonna name this one E. E as in elephant. I guess I could turn this off for now, because it's not like I'm actually using those objects at this time, because there's nothing in the habitat. So that would save us some money, I think. Yearly running costs. That should make it not run and like cost anything now, right? You think so? Looking good, but also not, right? Conservation, but I don't know. Conservation points. Spend money to get money. That's the general idea, isn't it? Oh, She-Willikers. That is way too many. We do not have that many points. We could take out a loan to do G. That might be one of those spend money to make money situations that would actually be helpful. So let's take a look at... Oh, we got a lot of G animals, people. You ready for this? The animals are gone. I know. Anyway, yeah, that might be the move. So, here are our G animals. Aldabra giant tortoise, which we know pumps out a lot of babies. The alpine goat, Dama gazelle, Galapagos giant tortoise, the gemsbok, the gharial, giant anteater, giant otter, giant panda, gray seal, greater flamingo, greater rhea. So we do have bird options here as well. Grizzly bear, gibbon, giraffe, which is also expensive, Thompson's gazelle, and western lowland gorilla, also expensive. We also have more exhibit animals, but we just did an exhibit, and I think that getting another habitat set up would help with our money situation. Do we have any advertising going? We can't afford advertising right now. So this is our option currently for our G's. We do have, okay, we seem to be doing better on the money front currently, but still, we need more elephants before we can put our elephants in here. So this exhibit's just going to build pretty slowly over time. But we just did F. The frogs are bringing in some money, and if we can get a G exhibit in this general area, how big it is depends on the animal we pick, that could be pretty helpful as well. Oh, we've got another Bintron. Do I want to trade you out for our other one? How long do these people live? We are in year 12, and this was one of our early animals, so. $22 years. All right. When do you... 15 years old. So we could pick up a new one. So we would keep you. Who would we keep? Who do we have currently? So we'd keep Bindi and send Bob away and bring in a younger male, and then grab a younger female when we're able to. Now that we know they age out of maturity at 15, we can keep a closer eye on that too. Giraffe is the only move, the best move. Giraffes can live with gazelles. I mean, they can live with other animals as well, but again, according to our current challenge rules. So that would be another multi-species habitat, which would be nice. They can live with Thompson's gazelle. I think that we might take advantage of this. Oh, we have a couple now. 781. We're not there, but see, we're getting up there as we continue to release those frogs. So that's pretty exciting. Anyway, I think that we should grab this guy here and switch this one out for Bob currently, because Bob's gonna die. Unless we can have two males at the same time. Oh, we can. Okay. So we can't actually just move you in. They'll be spending a decent amount of our money, but it's going to be important, I think, to keep that happening. So I'm going to adopt you. I'm going to send to zoo, put you in quarantine. And then we'll move you over. Keep an eye on those elephants. But yes, if I go, I know we're low on cash. I did that on purpose. If I go over here to our giraffe, reticulated giraffe, they can live with a bunch of different animals, but if we're doing a G exhibit, the only other animal we could live with would be the Thompson's gazelle. They will also need a large exhibit. If I go to the market, they're also hard to come by. But the gazelles should be slightly easier to gather together. Yeah, so that'll be helpful. Still might have to take out a loan. We'll see. That's what I got though. He can be Bob too. Giraffe is the only way to go. Alright, everybody seems to be okay with the giraffes and gazelles. It'll be like a fake continuation, because we'll have this exhibit quote unquote continue over here. So it'll be surrounded by savannah. Oh, that's what else I was thinking about doing though over here actually. I want to see if this will work real quick. Is taking our path, which again is going to be 8. We're going to do angle snap because that's going to be helpful. Oh no, I went too far. If I click and drag, oh gee whiz, that is wrong. Wrong. I'm sorry. Oh, it's going to be too small. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're getting there. What if I ramp? Nope, not down again. Just right here. So like if I were to do something like this, right, we could actually have like a little bit of a tour, a walking tour in and around the habitat, which I think could be fun. Do you think we could go all the way around the mountain? That could be delightful. Anyway, thoughts and opinions on that. I think that could be delightful. I'm going to move into this habitat. There we go. Yeah, that should help with that situation. More research is complete. I should check in on that. Educational speaker up there too. We'll make sure that we get as much education as we can. Is the walkway taller than the elephants? Thinking like a zoo organizer. I'm trying to actually make this work. Mechanic research, where are we at? We have no cash. Imagine that. Let's see. So we've done barriers and habitats. So I think next I'll go on to food and drink. We'll get those researched. Accept that. Quarantine should be good to go. And now if I go in here to animals, we've got these guys. These two are infertile, which is fine. You need a new name. Should we name this one Bobby? There we go. You're a replacement Bob. Hopefully people will accept you, and then we'll try and find you a lady friend at some point too. Who doesn't want their snoot boot by an elephant trunk, right? Is there a height requirements? Elephants are big boys. Well, our fence is 4 meters tall, which is about 12 feet, which means our walkway is like, what, 16 feet in the air right now? So I think that should be okay. And if there are any escaping concerns, the game will obviously like flag them, which would be fun for us. Isn't that cute though? Look at that. Got a little bit of a weird situation with the terrain there. I'll fix that. There, that's fine. Anyway, I think that's delightful. And then we'll do more habitat over here. Okay. Whew. Elephants can't jump. I don't know. I don't think so. Peekaboo. Right. So hopefully that will fix that terrain issue, and then we could potentially do another exhibit here. Let me make sure our animal trading situation is set up correctly. So we want to keep an eye on the African savanna elephant. We also need a lady binturong there. We also are going to want our scroll reticulated giraffe, boop, and we want Thompson's gazelles. So these are all the animals we're looking at currently. We are closing in on being able to grab more elephants, which is very exciting. Currently only have the one gazelle available. Pretty good on fertility though. So I will go ahead and grab that one. And we will get working on our next exhibit. We're gonna need a loan, aren't we? Concerned about lack of supports. What? The mountain is close to the walkway. Oh, yeah, no, I don't think that they can jump over there. And once we actually put the elephant in here, we'll be able to check for escape points, which will be very helpful. I've already viewed the report. Okay, the report says we're good, except we're dumb. Do I have talk points over here? Sorry. I think that's technically a talk point. I wonder if I can put seats over here. I can technically put some seats right here. They're kind of clipping into the habitat, and here they're clipping into the tree. But that would let me... Oh, no, wait. That's right, because we already have this here. I was just thinking another animal talk point and doing a second, like, speaking event for the animals. I'm gonna have this one face this way toward this seating. This one's the capybaras, and I think we'll do one about the capuchins as well. Because what month are you? You're July, the other one's January. I'll do April for the capuchins. Link seating, boop, there we go. Water obstruct food throw, that's good. No educator assigned, so we'll go over to staff, work zones, edit work zone. We'll include this animal talk point. So that should increase our education, which will increase how many people are giving money, and it'll increase how much money they give. So that's exciting. Yeah, we're gonna need a loan for this next exhibit, but I think another exhibit will really help. Cement is known to defy gravity. Oh my gosh. I feel like we need to figure out this exhibit. Again, yep. Okay. More exhibits to figure out. Animal trading, how are we at? These are both boys, which is fine. You're both girls, which is fine. Ooh, you're pretty good. I'ma grab you. Just slowly collecting. Alright, back to the sea habitat. These babies couldn't connect. Is this me? Oh no. I think we're back. Not really sure what happened, but the zoo is saved. Nothing died. So I think we're good. Oh, it's in my room. Because the phone was about dead and I was still trying to finish stuff up before I went to bed. Anyway. So yay, back to the zoo. What were we doing? We were losing money. We were trying to buy elephants and having a multitude of other issues. Giraffes and gazelles. That's what we're doing. Giraffes and gazelles over here. A bunch of animals died of old age, so that's good. Like, if we're gonna have animals dying, that's gonna be how we want to do it, I guess. Low on cash. What? No way. Yeah, okay, cool. It's fine. Frogs are looking good. So we should be able to increase their habitat stuff here in a second. And we should also have some new food and drink shop items. Huzzah! We're winning. Long time no see. I'm sorry. It was an accident. Yeah, no, absolutely no idea what happened. How are we looking? Oh, and we also need a lady. You're already 11, like 12 years old. I'm gonna hold off on that one. Also, we have no money. Okay, so we're gonna get a loan. We're gonna create our G exhibit, and yeah, hopefully it'll work out. How many millions of space do we need for the giraffes? This one is... I got a mechanic in here to fix this. This one's 26,000. If I go over to our giraffes, how many can we have? Up to 12. So if we were to actually have 12... Okay. Yeah, we only need it to be like half the size of this one. So, I mean, I guess I could just do it here, like just sort of fill in this area. I think that'd be okay. Are we gonna have enough water and electricity to make sure that everything will be... Oh, that's right. Those are turned off right now. Yeah, we'll still be able to do some educational stuff. Oh, the bears. Okay, good. I'm so glad. We were just about to do other things, but not anymore. Alright, animals. Sun bears. That's right, we're gonna keep Blueberry, I think. Oh, I thought Blueberry had better genetics. I still think we'll keep Blueberry. And we are going to get rid of Blue, which I'm a little bit sad about. Blue's been around for a while. But Blueberry is a baby that we had here, so we're gonna grab Blueberry. We're going to make sure Beatrice is on birth control. We'll get in a new lady sun bear. And I cannot release you to the wild, so we will have to do a quick trade. Goodbye, it was nice knowing you, Blue. Which means I'm going to have to add sun bear to my lineup here. Ooh. Ah, but that's elephant points. I can't spend my elephant points. Very sad. Anyway, gotta go get sun bears. And there are none. Alright, cool. I'm so glad that we're picking such rare animals. That's delightful. Vampire teats view before you have to go to work. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me find one. That's a bear. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna click the habitat. Habitats, animals, Bobby, where are ya? This one's sleeping. Okay. This is what I've got. I got a tiny little sleeping one. So cute. Taking a little nap. We were making money. What happened is we added a new work zone, which means a whole new round of staff buildings, a whole new group of staff, and all the expenses that come with it. So that's why, that is why we, are not making money anymore, and that's why we need to make another habitat so that we can work on that. We had money, we spent it. Also that we were making money, we're not making money anymore because, we needed a whole new set of, staff peoples and whatever. So yeah, super duper fun. Anyway, back to animals, because now we have to sort all this out. Avery, Aaron, oof, we're gonna need new American Bison as well, aren't we? Aaron, oh my gosh. Alright, and more American Bison as well. Okay, we have a few options, and by a few I mean basically none. This is our one lady option. Not too bad. Compare mates. No, I don't want Aaron though. I want the other one, even though the other one's a child. I need to know the child's genetics. Avery. Longevity is low, but everything else is really good. So, good on you, Avery. Longevity is also bad. I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna grab that one, and then get rid of the other one, and we'll do all the things. Oh, we need money. Okay, we're just gonna take out... We're gonna take out the big one. I'm probably gonna leave the game paused and just do a whole bunch of stuff, and then hopefully when we click play, the game will work and we'll make money again. Maybe. Avery will have a short life, possibly. We'll see what happens. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna drop this to 10,000 for now. And we will go back over here. So I'm gonna grab this one, adopt, send to zoo, put you in quarantine. We're going to go back to our zoo animal management here. Your name can be... I don't know. How about Armadillo? There you go. Armadillo, and then Aaron. Aaron has to go away now. So that Avery can age up and be the dominant American Bison. I would love a second Lady Bison. We'll see what happens. So you're gonna go away now. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Super exciting. Oh, we've got new babies over here as well. So I need a couple of A names for these guys. Alphabet Soup, you're going on birth control. You can probably stay, but Searless, who's about to be renamed, will need a new one. Bob is going to die, which is sad, but we don't have to sell Bob, which is important. I thought we got rid of Baloo. Oh, maybe I didn't let the game play enough yet. What do we got? Albert and Amsterdam? Fantastic. Did I accidentally trade the Lady Bison? Did I? Gee willikers, how did I do that? Oh my gosh. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. How do I still have Baloo though? Did I not trade Baloo out? I'm confused. No, we still have the Lady Bison. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Well, just maybe we do let the game play while we figure this stuff out. There we go. Anyway, what's this one's name? Amsterdam. Amsterdam, and Sam says my name if you guys need any help on the second monitor. Cream, good to know. Thank you. TV marketing is helpful with revenue because it brings in people. That's good to know as well. Your name will be Alice. How exciting. Bob can stay. Yes, okay, and now the Baloo got traded out. Oh gosh, we've got more children. Juan, Jose, Elena, you're all on birth control now. And Angel, also on birth control. More C names for the babies. Yeah, the list just didn't update. I forgot that I have to take care of that. Oh, you're also a new baby, so you're also on birth control. That's exciting. Any other new babies? No. That's fine. We have quite the herd happening here, which is exciting. That's good. We're probably gonna we might keep some girl kids and get rid of some of the adults once our next, oh, actually, no, these are How did I miss you when you're an adult already? I don't know what's happening. I'm too tired for this. We gotta figure this out, though. Oh, I don't want to figure it out. We're gonna pause the game. Too many things. Still need C names, though, for all these children. Caspian I've used. I don't think I've used Cordelia yet. So there's Cordelia. What's your name gonna be? Your name will be Krampus? What kind of name is that? I don't know. You can be Candy. Sweet name. There you go. That's, how did I get an L in there? There we go. And your name will be Krabby. Sure, why not? And your name will be, I didn't get rid of the lady one. Cora, sure, why not? Is that all of those? Yay. Did you guys have more babies? You did not. You did. I thought we renamed you already. Oh, no, this is just new babies. This is too many children, is what this is. Your name will be David, and your name will be, Darlene, and your name will be, Dilbert. Okay. That's enough of you. You guys are still having babies. You're not infertile yet, so that's great. Trade setter, quarantine. Okay. Sounds like it's time to sell the children. I think we're gonna keep children and sell grown-ups, actually. It's just gonna take a minute. We have the money, so now is the time. So you guys are on birth control, which is great. Alex and Aardvark are allowed to have children together. Bindi, Bobby, and Bob. We need a lady friend for Bobby. Don't have any, though, because we don't have enough points. Well, we can spend the points, but then we won't be able to get an elephant. So we're going to have to figure out if we want to do that or not. Blueberry is fine. We need Beatrice, so we also need a lady Sunbear. So we need new girls for these habitats. And now for these guys, we can keep either the boy babies or the girl babies for the capybaras, and we'll sort of like cycle them out. We do have 2 silver boy babies, so maybe we do keep the boy babies, and we get them some new lady friends for children. This one's still a child. So that would be, oh, actually we have quite a lot of boy babies. And I think that's all the capybaras all together up there, so... Oh, that's right, because a bunch of them just died, too, so we needed some new ones anyway. So we will keep Cora and Krabby. Actually, that's going to mess me up. Your name is now Court, because that's more masculine, and then I'll remember. I'm sorry. Candy will get to stay for now, but will have to be traded out or kept on birth control. You and you... We will do a quick trade, so we're going to sell these guys, and then go find some new girl capybaras, which we should be able to find, hopefully fairly quickly. Let's see. Capybara. Alright, we've got one here. We've got one here. We've got one here. This one's bronze, so I think I'll take you. And you. So there are those guys. I'm going to go ahead and send these over to quarantine as well. Because that way I will just, when I get the notification, I'll know that they're ready to move into the habitat. So, trading out some capybaras, sending these guys to quarantine. And then once that's sorted out, we'll go on to the next species. One of these days, we'll actually build another exhibit. Won't that be fun? Alright, anyway. Those guys are in the trade center now, so they need new names. This one, you'll stay on birth control, but the boys that have been born here do not have to be on birth control, because they can actually make children. Alright, cool. We figured it out. We're fine. Did we use Bob the Builder yet? No, but we can work on that. Evil Santa. Krampus is evil Santa who kidnaps bad children. Oh, okay, well that's fun. What if we don't do that? I think we had a Cassandra and then we traded out the Cassandra, so this is a new Cassandra, but that's fine. Or maybe, I actually don't know. Oh yeah, we already have a Cassandra down there. That's the original Cassandra, so you're gonna have to be something else. You could be Casey. How about that? You could be Casey, and you can be, what's going on in TikTok comments? We don't have TikTok running right now, so I don't know. Babette means, okay, that's great. Thank you for the fun fact. Callow, sure. There we go. So that should be those guys sorted out. We still need Lady. Where are my sun bears? There they are. Okay, I was afraid that they died or something. So we still need a Lady Sun Bear. Do I have a Lady Sun Bear available currently? Page 1. Oh no, this is all we got. Alright, cool. Like, dude, I don't know if I want to spend, you know, that much money. I could do this one. This one has no immunity, which kind of sucks. But it is a lady who is young and could have children, which is exciting. No, I'll leave. Well, these are really good though. No, we're fine. Alright, there you go. So I'm going to go put you into quarantine as well. Apparently they're not in quarantine yet, so let that play again. Back to zoo. In transit to quarantine. Very exciting. Oh gosh, we have so many peccaries. So these guys are next. What do we have? We have Cordelia. Cordelia is a golden option, so that's pretty great. Do we keep the girls, I guess, for this set? That's fine. Actually, yeah, if we keep the girls, actually if we keep all the girls and just bring in new boys, that shouldn't have any sort of inbreeding. So there we go. That's easy peasy. No more birth control for you. You're gonna go away. No more birth control for you. And you're gonna go away. And you can stay. I guess I probably had you on birth control for bad genetics. That's actually fair. I was just hoping for more of these colors, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of the boys. So these two I can sell. And then, I need to let it play so that it'll actually go. And then this one, because this one was born in the zoo, I should be able to put this one into the wild, which will give us some more points, which is exciting. How are we looking over here? Oh, we got a sun bear. Again, with the conservation points, which I'm trying to save for elephants, but it's hard. Man. Making me want to spend them, though. Did we take care of all of that? Yes, so now we need boy collared peccaries. I'll see if I can get a couple of those. I should be able to take the capybaras off now, though, because I got a couple of those. I'll double check later. Collared peccary, confirm. What do we got? We got you. And you. Alright, sure. I'll take you. I'll take you. I'll put you in quarantine. Quarantine might be full at this point, which is kind of rough. Delivery scheduled. Fantastic. Quarantine passed. Alright, so armadillo, I can move you into the bison habitat. That should be great. And then you need to be renamed. Again. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. We're doing by species right now. So you will be replacing Bindi. Your name will be... I don't know. How are the giraffes and gazelles coming along? They are not. We have a long list of things to do right now. So Yeah, apologies, but this is just part of the game. Is sometimes you have to go through and make sure people are like, I could just put everybody on birth control and then not worry about maintaining animals like this, but I prefer to continue to have children and stuff, you know? So, yeah, name a gazelle gazelle. We could do that. I know, I'm sorry. We will have giraffes and gazelles at some point, but not right now. You need cap. Right now I need a name that starts with the letter B, and I literally can't think of any. So that's incredibly unhelpful. My brain is drawing a blank, besides just random words. Benjamin, Bertha, sure. Your name can be Bertha. Okay. So there's, how are we looking? Ideally we'd have another lady American Bison. Hey look, another lady American Bison. Thank you very much. Alright, so there's that. Zoo. Species. So now that'll be our another American Bison. We'll name you how about Amber? Sure, that's a name. Cool. So that's Bison sorted out. That's these guys sorted out, so that's exciting. These guys, we have Alphabet Soup. You're gonna stay on birth control because you were born here. But the boys, and then we got the girls, so that should be fine and dandy. We might get rid of Krampus because Krampus is only a bronze, and we might have a little bit of an imbalance with the boys and girls. So Krampus might have to go away. Okay, and then these guys, we kept all the ladies and just got a couple of new dudes, so that should be helpful there. Oh, we're on to monkeys. Oh my gosh, we got so many monkeys. This is entirely too many. Too many animals. I feel like he's in the wrong spot. Well, I'm sorry. When do we put in the boat ride? Do we get a boat ride? I don't even know. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. How are we looking over here? We've got Alphabet Soup. We've got a dude. We've got a dude who's looking pretty good. So, do we keep the dudes and replace the ladies? Let me go fix this. So we don't need any more bison. We don't need any more of these guys. We don't need any more peccaries, but I do need the monkey. Shoot, what's it called? It's got a very long name. This one, the Colombian white-faced capuchin monkey. We have one boy and one girl available to us, neither of whom's genetics are fantastic right now. We have one lady sun bear, and we've got one more gazelle. I'll grab the gazelle. And then the conservation points I'm trying to save for elephants. Zoo. Back to zoo. We need the monkey situation, because this is too many. Gotta get rid of some. Do I keep the boys? Do I keep the girls? I should probably keep the girls, huh? Because you can make a lot more babies with more girls and fewer males. Hear the stress that you should not get this game. It is a tricky game. It's got a lot going on. More ladies. Let's get rid of the dudes. So you're a dude. You can go away. Animals held in trade center. Did that... what? What did I click? You. Cannot quick trade. Infertile animals cannot be traded. Oh, interesting. I can rehome. Well, I guess you get to stay then. Congratulations. You are not old enough to do anything with... oh, dang it. You have good genetics, though. Tricky, tricky. But then I need to make sure that you're not, like, breeding with the wrong... oh my gosh, that's way too much math, is what that is. Okay, what if I just got rid of a few of the adults, and then we come back to these guys later? So, like, what if I take you, and just sell you now, and then we'll deal with the children in the future. That sounds like a good plan, actually. Let's do that. So anybody who's an adult and fertile and I can sell, I'm going to do that. Oh, some of these we can release to the wild. That's exciting. I think I'll probably just do quick trade, though. Get them all out. And then we'll come back and sort these guys out once the children are older. That seems fair. There we go. I got some money for those guys. And then we've got these lovely, lovely creatures. How many of you, are any of you adults yet? No, the babies are all still babies. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys need to stop having babies. This is too many children. I'm sorry. You guys are all getting traded out and you're all still fertile, so that's great. These people are still doing fine. You're on birth control. You guys are fine. You guys... I still need a new lady sun bear. That's right. And the only one that's available right now is with the points, which we're not doing. The monkeys I'm just going to ignore for now. I think that's all of our... Oh good, we're going to have more babies. Oh my gosh. Most commentary sounds psychotic. I'm sorry. If you can't give me children, you have to play somebody. This game is a lot easier to play if you have smaller groups of animals and you don't let them breed and you just sort of like replace them as necessary. A lot easier. But obviously I can't be doing that. Obviously I need to cause myself problems. Okay, so you three all get to move here now, which is pretty exciting. And then Bertha gets to move here, which is pretty exciting. The other two are still in quarantine, which is less exciting. How's our vet research doing? Frogs are looking good. We have an active disease. I suppose I should probably let somebody work on that. We're so close to maxing out our frogs, though. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. How are the mechanics coming along? We've continued to research drink shops, which is fine. I think we're good on that now. I'll let you keep going on food, though. Actually, let's switch you out. Let's have one of the higher rated mechanics on food. We have a matured antelope. We have quarantine passed. So much happening. Okay. So you two, whoops, Calla and Leonardo, who's going to have to be renamed. You can move there. And then Amber can be put in here. And I really hope that people are going to come and give us some money for this, because this has been a lot of work. Location. Everybody have a correct name? Oh gosh, I think people just had babies. Yep, more babies. Okay, that's fine. Look, we've lost so much money already and we haven't even built an exhibit yet. We have animals. So exciting. Alfredo, Aureliano, and Ava are going to be needing new names here. We have had frogs. We do have frogs, yes. Quarantine be failed, kind of. So if you put them in quarantine and they're sick, they'll move them to vet surgery and cure them. I know, we have a lot going on. I'm so sorry. G is sort of on hold right now. So hang on. Just, please hold. I'm going to name you Corn. I'm going to name you, Cleo, and your name will be Crepe. There we go. You all have the correct names now, so that's exciting. You did not have new babies, so that's great. Yes, the frogs are all just popping out babies, which is fantastic. You need a new name. Your name will be now you want crepes? I'm sorry. Your name can be Cow. Why not? And then these guys are going to be G names, actually. So we could have George and, how many S's is there in Gazelle? I feel like it's just Gazelle, but like wrong. So I think that's correct. Okay. Are we actually good now? Did we actually do all the things I think we did? Alright, people, I need money, but actually, no, we don't need money. We need frickin' giraffes. Oh, look, a lady sun bear that doesn't cost conservation points. Fantastic. I'll just pop you right over here. So that'll take care of our sun bear thing. So I'm going to worry about the monkeys later. I just do not have the brain space for the monkeys right now. We're still looking for the reticulated giraffe and the Thompson's gazelle and the elephants. We have none available at all right now, which is great. We do have in the trade center currently the sun bear who's on its way to quarantine. We have 1 elephant and 2 gazelles. We need more than that for them to be happy. Giselle is technically how you pronounce it. Well, I don't care. Get hurt? What? Wow. Cobb, that would be funny. Next time. Okay, giraffe. This is what we need. We need grade 3, at least 6 feet. That's great. We'll go for my standard 3 meter grade 5 brick. We need to have at least 2 giraffes for them to be happy, and they will be sharing with the gazelle, which we need at least 3 for them to be happy. So if we can get one more lady gazelle, we could get this party started. And it does have to be pretty big. So I think I'm pretty much just gonna like take this area and make it the habitat. That's my entire plan. So we're just gonna make this nice and long. And I hope that I can get this to be a somewhat straight line. Be pretty helpful. It's not perfectly straight, but it's pretty good. People can still see. And then we're gonna have to turn this off for this spot though, so I can really get it up close and personal to my path here, since I decided to be funky with it. Boop. Can I technically make the fences curved? Yes. Do you think I have brain space for that? You crazy. Alright, now my next plan is to finish this side over here. Oh, too far. That, and then we'll do this, and then I'm just gonna connect them. Like that, and I'll have my path go through. And then we'll be able to hopefully get a good 360, I think, of this exhibit. That should be fine, right? Sure, why not? Habitat gate. Just plop you right down right there. And this habitat currently has 10,000, which is pretty much what I was going for. Yeah, that'll be plenty enough space. Fantastic. And then hopefully, oh, that's right, this path is dumb. Well, do you want to like not be dumb for 2 seconds? Because that'd be pretty helpful. I feel like the answer is no. The answer is usually no. Alright. If I put this right here, the path looks so much better. So I guess that's what we're doing. Get rid of that. I know it's dark, but I'm afraid to click play because we're going to lose even more money. Select, and then this whole thing is going to be up to, we'll just go ahead and do a nice 4 meters again. Just like the elephants. And I should be able to do one-way glass here. Right? Sure. One way. Oh, look, it's in the correct direction already. Isn't that fantastic? And then we'll do the same thing over along this area. I said, and that's also in the correct direction already. Fabulous. And eventually we'll put more exhibits back here as well. So we'll go ahead and, oh, no, thank you. Make this all one-way glass as well, which is in the wrong direction. So gotta switch it. There we go. Huzzah! We've done it. We can add water for them as well. What are we doing? Join, we are cool beans. What are we cool beans? That sounds great. Was Get Hurt supposed to be Gertrude? Straight is overrated. Oh my gosh. Can we make a G out of rocks? Yes, we will make sure we get some sort of E's and G's involved. I wasn't able to do anything with F for the frogs. I'm sorry, please. Forgive me. Terrain. So we're going to go down over here. We're going to give them a nice little fancy pants water place. I don't think they need water, but like it's nice, you know. And we'll give them a hill as well because we have the space for it. So like, why not? That's what I need to know. Why not? I know it's so hard to see. Listen, I also can't see, but like, oh, I'm using down instead of up. I'm so dumb. Anyway, speaking of me not being able to see properly right now, because it's dark. I know it's dark. But also, if I push play, we're gonna lose so much money. So, we're not doing that. We're just gonna keep building up this funky little exhibit with our funky little hills. See? Isn't that fun? Maybe we'll even put another cave over here. Wouldn't that be cute? So just push that down a little bit. Do a little smoothing action on the side. Do a little flattened foundation down here. That's a pretty good cave right there. We've got to smooth this area again so they can get down there. Crazy animals want to walk places and stuff. And then once we put bedding down there, it'll actually register as shelter and stuff, which is so fun. Alright, is this smoothed out enough for you? I hope so. That's fun. A little skylight. And this should all be within the realm of the water treatment, which is great. And we really need our animals, but I have to push play for more animals. Will we be adding news? I don't think we have news. Oh, it's supposed to be Gerard. Oh no. I'm sorry. Animals, location, trade, center, Sunbear. That should be transporting over to... that should be going over to quarantine, yes. How are we looking at animal trading? Nothing. We just have to let the zoo keep going. That sucks. Alright, well. We should... Dangerous fight. Gosh darn you, antelopes. Okay. What's going on here, guys? Alex and Amsterdam duking it out. Well, Alex gets to stay. Amsterdam, you're heading out. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. You and your sister actually can both just head on out of here. Adios, amigos. Okay. So we need one more gazelle in order for me to actually finish up this exhibit. I can, I was going to say prematurely, which I guess is technically accurate. I can go in and place some objects, like the donation box. I can put one of those here. I can grab some benches. That's not a bench. There we go. So that'll give people a place to sit, which they like, I guess, for some reason. Yay. Hopefully people will put money in that. Oh gosh, I guess we need education stuff as well, don't we? I'd like to get the animals in the exhibit and then do education. That's gonna be tough. Gerhard is German. Gerard is the French equivalent. Fair enough. The giraffes say otherwise. I'm trying. We need so many animals. I'm so tempted. I know. Okay, we need to free up some of our vets because the people are complaining. Oh, there we go. There. See, that vet can just do things now. We should be able to give these guys better stuff now. There we go. So there's our enrichment stuff. We don't have to do all of them, but I do all of them. Because I enjoy it. Oh, these guys haven't been researched yet. That's fine. We can do you and you. So that'll help them be happy and healthy and all that jazz. Research again with food items. Fantastic. Let me put you on... I don't feel like I need decorative stuff, although that might be helpful. I think I'm going to put you on souvenir shops, which I thought we were doing earlier, but I guess that didn't work out, so we'll try that again. Yeah, we have this whole area set up, and the only thing, like, funding this spot right now are our frog exhibits, so it's kind of rough. We could potentially put in another food or drink facility. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got for food now? We've got hot dogs, pizza, that's exciting, slushies, water, coffee. Let's put in coffee. So if I grab a zoo shop shell, like so, and then edit the group, I should be able to go back to facilities and grab like an actual thing, for example coffee, so that's exciting. And then if I move the group, I'm going to scooch it over a little bit. I'm going to move my ATM as well to put it there. So that will give us coffee, which will help with our energy levels, work zones. I'm going to put you in EF. Does that mean everybody's assigned now? Yes, fantastic. That'll help with energy levels for our guests. So that's good. Yay, we win. Oh, did I put on? I didn't even put in an ATM fee. Well, obviously we need an ATM fee. Vendor, no vendor. Why do you not have a vendor? It should come with a vendor. We'll work on that. I don't know how coffees are made, so I don't know if I should be putting like condiments in these, if that's helpful or not. A double espresso. I don't know. Do you put sugar, milk, and cream in there? Sure. Why not? A cappuccino. Don't know. Mocha. I do know what a mocha is. We're gonna put all the things in there. There we go. And maybe I'll just put some in these. I'm just making up coffees, guys. Decaf. Decaf is sad. You can have some sugar and milk and cream, too. There you go. And apparently we need to hire another vendor, because somehow we don't have enough vendors. That can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4... We have 6 vendors, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shops, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Do not leave the poor people without milk and sugar in their coffee. Some of them can have milk and sugar, and some of them will not have milk and sugar. I feel like that's fair. What is your problem? Go hide. Stop being annoying. Is it that hard? Quarantine passed. Fantastic. So I'll go ahead and move you into this habitat. Huzzah! We can now make babies again, which is obviously my whole motive. Do we have more animals? We have more animals. Okay. This is very good. Oh, this is excellent, in fact. Oh, this is excellent. All right, how many? Wait, I think we need 2 of these, right? We need 2 of these. How many gazelles can we have? Up to 1. Only up to 1 male. That is a bit of a bummer. Okay. Because we have this silver male, which is pretty good. And our current male is only bronze. I should probably just save the money and skip over him. I feel bad. But I will be able to grab these two, which is fantastic. And we have plenty of conservation credits, so I can go ahead and grab one of these guys, which means we can finally actually start putting animals into our G exhibit. Send to zoo. Quarantine. Push play, I guess. Quarantine. There we go. Huzzah! We can finally have another functioning habitat. This is good news. I'm gonna call this one G. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to actually have animals like in the zoo again. I know that you're stressed, and you could be less stressed if you just chill. But no. Can't have that. Goodness. Alright, I am going to have to turn these back on now, which is a little bit of a bummer. That is going to affect our money. Well, I guess I don't need that one yet, because we don't have more elephants. Oh, why are you overcrowded now? Did I mess up? Oh, I think I did mess up. My bad. We need another bee name for this one, because this one's going to go away now. Goodbye, Beatrice. It was nice knowing you. But you are being replaced by, whoops, by whatever your name's going to be. Birdie. There we go. Do we have any other babies while we're here? Could you stop, like, scrolling? Those all look correct. We still have only babies. When do you age up? Because you are... I need you to enter your young adult life, please and thank you. These guys all seem to be doing fine still, which is great. These guys are all in quarantine, in transit quarantine. Poor Elphaba is still stuck in customs because we don't have any more elephants. But it's fine. Abindi has passed away of old age. I guess I probably need to make sure we get a vet over for that. Alright, that's swell. Yes, I know the animal's dead. Vet research is complete. Did we max out another frog? We did. Fantastic. So I'm going to put you over on this frog. Take care of that. Exciting. Okay. Name someone Froggerita. Kind of is a 100 baby challenge. Oh, we've had well over 100 babies at this point, I'm pretty sure. Release 20 critically endangered animals to the wild. So yeah, we just had some of... Oops, not this one. This poison frog just had babies, and they were immediately released to the wild because I have this set up. So that's been really helpful. And if we open Zoopedia, we can see they're critically endangered, so we are doing good for the world. Quarantine passed. Hallelujah. I'm gonna move all y'all into here, and then we can finally finish this exhibit and hopefully get some money, because we are bleeding money right now. Babies born stat, right? That would be fantastic, but no. First, Felicity, the Goliath frog, is at offspring, so yeah, we are got all sorts of money leaving. Since we're about to actually finally have some animals in here, I can go over to our media devices and actually add a little speaker and a little screen over here. I'll probably just do gazelles first, and then we'll work on adding the giraffe information once we can put the giraffes in here, which is not the case yet, but it will be soon. I hope. Alright, so there are some gazelle information stations. We do also have these, which is super cute. It's a little height something something. Like, tell me that's not adorable. Look at that. For the chillins? Fantastic. Booyah. Okay, what up, gazelle? Welfare, social group. Good news, we got some friends coming. You want short grass. I've got good news for you. I can do that. Aw, yeah. You want some soil? I can do that. Aw, yeah. You want some rock? I can do... Look at me. I got so much happening. There you go. I've gifted you things. We want some plants. Africa grassland plants. I can do that. What kind of plants do we want? Probably some of the cheaper ones. Let's do... Oh, I need you to not align to surface, actually. You can do random rotation, but we're not aligning to surface. So we'll do some of these here, I think. Pretty good trees. There's that. We need more. Okay. What about a couple of these guys over here? Will you be... How many of these do you need before you're going to be happy? More. Okay. How about some reeds in our water? Will you like that? Maybe. I feel like this should offer them a place to hide when they're all like spooked to the people and whatever as well. Which hopefully won't happen too much because we did add those one-way windows, but still. Put those there. And oh gosh, we've got a lot of African plants, don't we? Weeping willows. Ooh, I like these. These are fun. Can I put a couple of these up here? Put one here. Oh, that's kind of expensive, isn't it? It is, but it's cool. Okay, we've got a few different types of plants now. Are we going to be happy with that? Should put some flowers in. Everybody likes flowers. Sure. Red poppies. These are very pretty. I'll put some over here too. And if we actually set up like an education station over here, that will give us plants to put around it, which will help people feel like they're in the habitat and increase the little like vibe thing. Leafier plants do give more coverage. Yeah, the trees definitely give more coverage than the flowers and stuff, but I do still try to do a mix just because I feel like it's nicer to the animals. I don't know what this tree is, but it's fun. A fever tree? How about we don't have a fever? That'd be pretty nice. Like, these trees are expensive, though. The African daisies are nice. I'll give you a few over here. And I know that they don't technically need rocks, but I feel wrong not putting rocks in an exhibit, so we're gonna give them a couple. They don't even need to be a cave. They just need to be, like, rocks, you know? Whoops, that was the wrong button.
When in doubt, boulders.
Exactly. Exactly. Just 'cause, like, I don't know. I just feel better. Not with that particular formation. I'm rethinking that. Hey, let's put a rock over here by the cave. There's a good idea. What a great idea. Sure. Okay. Cool. So that should make them happy, right? We also, well, I guess we need food and stuff, don't we? 21k to 5k. Listen. I'm sorry. Species. What is this one called? Keeper? Oh, dang it. Alright. Fine. Look, staff? No. Jeez. Congratulations. We've done researched stuff. That's great. I'm gonna put you on gazelles. And, staff work zones. Edit work zone. Oh, that's why it doesn't have staff. Because the building itself didn't actually get put in a work zone. Obviously. Because that's how this game functions so well. Alright, come back here. Your terrain, you're happy with your terrain. So that's good. You're happy with the environment. Obviously, we need stuff in here. I was gonna look for Thompson's Gazelle stuff. So food and water. Our entrance is right here, so I'm going to grab a nice large food trough, and we're going to grab a water pipe just because, I don't know, sometimes I don't remember what all they need. I'm not going to grab those till they say we need them. Bedding. See, look at this huge cave, so we can add a nice big straw bedding over here. We'll add some leaves over on this side, because why not? That should be pretty good. Pretty good. We can add... We don't have, like, marketing, which I understand may be useful. But I do have... Oh, gosh. I do have trail cameras that I set up places, and that does help with our marketing budget. So, that is fun. Well, not marketing budget. I mean, like, it gives us marketing points. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just tired and confused. So, anyway, cameras. Booyah. That should help with that. Oh, shoot. I need to check for enrichment items as well. A grab ball, a grazing ball feeder. We'll do a rubbing pillar over here. We can grab one of these fancy trees. And I'll put one of these scent markers over here. Okay, they done been enriched. What do you want? Quarantine passed. Fantastic. We only have one giraffe. But I'm hoping that it'll be okay until we get a second one because there are other animals in the exhibit. Oh, no! We need more. Bummer. We are hemorrhaging cash. I know. I have to spend the money to make the animals happy, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay, we might have to go send some more children away. Let's see what we got. What are we doing with you guys over here? Alphabet Zoop. I think we were keeping the dudes. Plus the dudes are all babies anyway. Yeah, okay, they literally have not had a chance to age up, like, at all. Okay. With these, looks like we've got a bunch of ladies. Private zoo, that's fine. Custom seizure, alphabet soup, alphabet soup. Okay, well, you're a baby, though. Put you on birth control. Cow was a pet, you're a rescue. Alphabet soup, you're gonna have babies, which is good. I just need to make sure that none of our alphabet soup boys are gonna be having kids, because that would be inbreeding, which is bad. But I think we're good. And I can't send any of them to the wild because they weren't born here. And none of you are old enough to be sent away because you age up so slowly. When are you a grown-up? Because this is ridiculous. I'm 10 years old? $10 old? What is this? Ugh. Jeez. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I need more elephants and giraffes. These frogs better get procreating. They're the only way that we're getting, like, babies right now. Can I add more lady frogs to make more babies? I'm starting a whole frog breeding ring at this point. It's fine. Okay, you're in quarantine. You're actually on your route. Let's see. You know what? I don't even care. I'm a horrible person. What do we got going on over here? How many people can I put in here with you to make babies with? 4 to 7. Okay. So we could, in theory, grab a couple more of these bad boys, bad girls. Should I have another boy and another girl? Sure, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys in here. Everybody close your eyes. I have ethically questionable motives, but I don't care. I want elephants. How about you people? What are you gonna be happy with? 2. Darn. Okay, they're full. You 1 to 6. Okay, so we could get more. This is good. This is good. All right. Grab you guys. Plop you right on in there. All right. What about you? Supedia. 1 to 5. All right. So this is good. This is good. I'm going to take you. I'm going to plop you right on in there. Fantastic. We're going to have so many more babies. Heck yeah. Morals are flexible when I need elephants. Exactly. It's not black market. No. They're happy. They're healthy. Animals adopted for cash cannot be... Oh, gosh. Dang it. I forgot that I was doing this. Hang on. We need to exempt them. You're all exempt. You aren't exempt. You will be. Our 2 new ones here. Alright, I need some new F names. F names in chat. There we go. Okay, so they will not be released now. We have exempted them. Your quarantine is passed. So I can move you into this exhibit. You should be happy there. More animals than the desired limit are... Okay, that's fine. We fixed it. Low on cash. What? Yay. We're winning. The frog's the best use of persuasion skill. Wow. Wow. Alright, why do we... Okay, what's going on over here? Why is nobody working here? Is it, like, not actually connected to the path? Is that the issue? I have absolutely no idea what's going on, but hopefully that will fix it. Maybe we just needed to move it. We are renaming... Oh, I can't rename them from here. I have to go into here. It's a lot easier. New animals arrived in the zoo. How exciting. Hopefully people like that. Alright. We need new names. What do we got? Frogerick. Fantastic. Frogrick. And Frogorella. What great names we have here. Now what else? What else do we have? Frogorita. And Franny. Oh, do we already have a Franny? We might. I don't know. Oh, we need a giraffe. We need more G names as well. My bad. What else did you want? You were trying to do some names earlier. With the G's, and they were not being spelled correctly. Get Hurt was one of them. That's all I remember. We just need something. I'm not just gonna name them G. What up, G? Gerhardt. Okay. There you go. There's that name. Gamma? Sure. Why not? May I have your permission to just name that one Laffy? I know it's wrong, but I think that we can forgive one time. Maybe I'll actually, you know what? Here. I'll name it Gaffy. There we go. We got it. That's fine, right? Okay, vet research. Krabby has matured. Good job, Krabby. Proud of you. Wow, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is kind of a problem, guys. Like, you're causing traffic issues. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. But that's kind of a problem. I guess I could get rid of the window in this one, which would just move them further down. I don't think that would really help. Well, it might. Let's see. We'll see if that does anything useful. It's a horde. Oh gosh. We need... How are you doing? How are you feeling? I know your... Oh yeah, your social group's not great. Food enrichment and habitat. Are you not able to use any of the food enrichment? We have no money. Well, that sucks. How's the rest of your stuff doing? You like everything else we're doing. We just need a friend. Fair enough. Push back the closure and extend the path. I might be able to do that. Collared peccary is about to have offspring. How are we actually... I don't have any money. How are we doing space-wise? We're good. So I guess I could, like, push this in a little bit. I have no money, though. So... Did I? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did not put in... We're gonna have to save real quick. Oh, there's no power for these. I forgot about that. We're gonna have to put in donation bins over here. I might make these not have windows for right now, just so that people don't walk back there, and then I can put my money into education stuff and money stuff, which might be a better use of our space. Alright, giraffe, and I'll go back in and do more for gazelles as well, and add the donation bins. We have a donation bin here, so that should be fine. Guest facilities, money, donations. Where's the donation bin? We got one there. We have one over here, so I think I'll put one here, and I'll put one over here as well. Fantastic. Actually, no. Let's move this one. I'm gonna move it here. Get rid of this. And then I need more education things. Facilities. Education. Here. And a speaker. Here. And then... do I have power over here? Barely. Okay. Well... Alright, I guess these people don't get to learn about gazelles. Well, they can learn about gazelles, just visually, not from a speaker, because I don't have the space for that.
Take care of yourself, okay?
No. We're gonna save, though. Save zoo. Where is Motherlode when I need it? Right. Well, you can open any zoo in sandbox mode, which is nice. But, obviously we will not be doing that today, because this is a challenge on purpose. Clearly I'm challenged. Go up to 10 for you as well. There we go. And we've got donation bin, which I'll just place right between the two of these. I'm gonna grab... I know we're almost out of money again, but to make people happy, alright, I'm gonna grab a couple more benches. Here and here. And here, and... gotta make them face the right way. I know I could technically rotate them with the Z key, but sometimes aligning to the path is easier. Okay, get educated, people. Oh, jeez, I really hope people give us money for these giraffes and things. Animal trading, what do we got? What do we got? We have an elephant? We don't have enough money for the elephant. That's right, I was trying to send people away. Why do you have low welfare? Have you considered not having low welfare? I feel like you should consider that. I feel like we're having babies again, which is fine. Alright, ooh, yes, look at, we're having more bison babies. This is very exciting. Okay, more bison babies. That's gonna be good. These guys are fine. You guys are fine. Capybaras. Alphabet Zoop. You're a juvenile. Wait, are we keeping the boys? Yes, we're keeping the boys and then making sure that the girls... Oh, wait, what? Are people having babies? Stuff is moving. Stop moving. Stop having kids. Just hold on for a second. You're a boy, and you're having children with other people who do not live here. These guys just got born. Can't do anything with them. You guys, I think are all still fine. Gosh, there are a lot of them, though. Okay, can Cantaloupe's pregnant. That's fine. Cantaloupe's allowed to be pregnant. Okay, you just got born. You just got born. You're fresh. Bison baby named Bibi. Oh yeah, they are a, apologize. Your name will be, I need to think of something that starts with the letter C, and all I'm thinking is dumb stuff like a computer. Or cataract. That's not helpful. How about Cyan? That's a great name. There you go. Your name is now Cyan. Okay. Boys. No, these are the boys. We're keeping the ladies from the zoo. That's fine. You're allowed. You guys can stay, I guess. You're old, actually. I'm gonna get rid of you. Great. Now I'm ageist. I'm sorry. There are just so many. Yeah. There you go. Goodbye. Oh, now I have to click play for that to actually play out. What? Why are you mad? Oh, you're mad because I didn't actually adjust these numbers. Okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down. I understand now why you're upset with me, and you're valid, honestly. Like, that is fair. We still just have one male, and we have 2 females over here, which is fine, and then this one, we should have 1 male, and then 3 females. Okay, so that should solve those problems. He's going to the farm. Yeah. For bacon. We're gonna sell it on our burgers. Anyway, that should work out there. We still have no money, which is fine. Man, I really need to thin out this herd. I want to keep this one for sure. Maybe. And you're pregnant, so I'll keep you. You're silver. You're only bronze, but we gotta keep you anyway because you're a dude or whatever. You're a baby. So you're gonna be on birth control. You're on birth control, but you're a girl, so you're not. That's fine and dandy. Cow is currently winning. Alphabet Zoop. Okay, so this one's a girl that's actually an adult from our zoo, so you can release to the wild, which will not get us enough points for an elephant, unfortunately. But I am trying. Really, we need these guys to get old. But we have we have another 4.5 years before we can get rid of these. Reptiles are not good for breeding. Oh my goodness. These guys are doing great though. Good job, guys. You're knocking it out of the park. You're all still having kids. You're all still fertile. Fantastic. You guys are doing okay. Yeah, that's fine. You're fine. You need a friend, which I'm working on. You guys need to have kids, and you guys are all great. Okay. We have 65 animals in this zoo. That is too many. It's the tortoises all over again. Yeah, apparently. I'm good at picking animals that take forever to mature. So our giraffe's welfare is not stellar. Well, actually, you know what? Overall, it's fine. A piece of food enrichment would be helpful. Oh, good. Our pronghorn antelopes are expecting offering. Oh my goodness, so many children. So I think our giraffe is going to be okay alone for a little bit, which is good. But I would love a second elephant before we put the elephants in the elephant area. That would be ideal, frankly. I'll sell you to be made into glue. Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but also like, wow. Do we actually have... Good! We are actually have people selling coffee now, which is pretty fantastic. I'm going to... Oh, never mind. I don't have money. I was like, I'm gonna put windows in these so people can see what's happening. But we don't have money for that yet, so that's actually not gonna be happening. I really can't cut down on staff right now either, so we just need people to donate stuff. Might raise the zoo price. Elephants do eat a lot, but they're generally a very popular animal. Like if we actually look at my elephant, which is still in the trade center, you can see that the appeal is 7,000, which is by far the most appealing animal we have. And then it goes down to Gaffy and then Bob. So we do have some appealing animals. We do need these people to, like, stop looking at stuff. You know what we could probably do, actually, is close off these windows. Because that would make these people at least come around to this side. So that might be helpful as well. Alright, cool. Yeah, we have no money. Alright. Finances, how are we looking? Total profit sucks. Cash flow is 0. That's fine. Purchases, I'll leave you alone. Loans obviously are rough. Staff wages are a lot. But I really don't think that we can reasonably... Well, we might be able to cut a couple of people. I'll take a look at the staff. We might be able to cut a couple, but not too many. Obviously, because that's going to be a problem. Vet research is complete. Did we finish our frogs? We're working on it. Working on the gazelle as well. Once the frog is done... Actually, I might just send you to work on the giraffe currently. That's fine. Oh, shoot. I gotta figure out our monkey situation, too. I forgot about those guys. Okay, staff. Then... other things. For example, I think I'm going to switch this one around. So I'm going to put some of my higher trained staff in our new exhibit area. So that should help that situation. So I'll put you in EF and put you in ABCD. So I'll split that around. And that should help them just take care of the animals better. And then over here, what I'm thinking is we have 11 vendors, but I don't think we have that many shops. So I might just cut down, which means sometimes some of the shops will be unmanned, but I think it'll be okay. Oh, look, these are unmanned right now anyway. So, like, what even is the point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 10. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we have 9. 9 shops. All right, so I should be able to get rid of 2 vendors, which isn't ideal. But it's more ideal than getting rid of literally anybody else. So, oops, that was wrong. You're supposed to stay in EF, and you're supposed to stay in ABCD. It's fine. So, like, I might get rid of a couple of our vendors. And just keep, I guess, 1 from each. No, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I need to get rid of a couple. I just need vendors. Sorted by work zone. Because I need 4 over here. Oh, I'm backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in A, B, C, D. And 5 over here. Oh, good. We're going to have more baby bear cats. That's exciting. Oh my gosh, we have no money. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Work zone. So, sort by that. And then I need to get rid of one of you so that we just have the... Or no, we need 5 and 4. So I can get rid of 2 of these. Probably the lower trained ones, which aren't as expensive, but also less good at their jobs. So we'll do that. Which might save us a little bit of money. Not very much, but a little bit. I don't think I want to get rid of anybody else, though. Like, I don't think that getting rid of our caretakers and stuff is going to be helpful. Maybe getting rid of one of our security guards would be okay. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. But I think we need to keep everybody else for the animals and everything. Alright, sorry guys, budget cuts. This is bad. This is really bad. It's because of our loan. Really. Which is sad. The capybara is about to mature. That's exciting. Oh, and we need to work on the monkeys. Alright. What's going on with the monkeys right now? Oh, you're all old and young. Okay, that's fine. So, you're a dude. So we'll keep the dudes, I guess? You can keep you. We'll get rid of you. And you can stay for now, I guess. And then you're like too old anyway. Ugh. So that means we need new girl monkeys? I can't really sell any of these though. Oh, we have another baby. Hi, your name is now, Cobb. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Alright, I need brilliant ideas. I'm sorry, okay? I need to figure out how to have money, because we really don't have money right now. And it's pretty bad. We are beyond broke. We need money, and I would like to figure out how to get money beyond just, like, selling all of our animals. I did some staff cuts, but we are losing money way too fast. So we need to figure something out here. I don't know if we can even, like, change the prices on any of these. Will people... Yeah, everything at Looney Balloons 1 is too expensive. So if stuff is too expensive, will they actually buy it? That looks busy, which is great. We want them to be busy. I just need them to not complain about it being too expensive, because then they won't buy anything. Refreshing, great food. Don't have enough money. Too expensive. So we might need to cut down on our balloon prices. That might help. Oh, our orange balloon is only $1. That's not helpful. Because if we can sell more balloons for less, that'll still be more money in our pocket, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'll cut down on balloon prices, and I might increase our zoo entry fee. See if that helps us sell more balloons and get more money when people come to the zoo. Okay, so there's that. Armadillo. Naming the animals after other animals is having issues. Special ticketed events. We do still have loans, so I can't take out more loans because that'll just make our loan payment more expensive. And I was thinking about taking out a loan to pay off a loan, but that's not going to help. Hallelujah. Okay. We only have enough money for, that's 8,908. We could, okay, there's an elephant here. Yes, very exciting. Or we could get 2 giraffes. If I'm doing the math right, because 4 and 4 is 8. 8 and 2 is 10, which would bring it up to 9. So that's 908, and we have 943. So if having the empty habitat is costing you, kind of, like, the habitat doesn't cost any money just existing, but it does, like, it's still there, and it's not bringing in money, so. We have 1 elephant, so we could get 1 more elephant, which still wouldn't be enough elephants to open the elephant exhibit, or we could get 2 giraffes and add the giraffes to the giraffe exhibit, which would bring more people to the zoo. And then we could have baby giraffes. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So if I go down to G, right, we have 1 giraffe. But we could have 3 giraffes. And then our giraffes would be happier. And we could have baby giraffes. So I feel like that's going to be the right one. All the fencing could give a little cash boost. This is true. This is true. I'll think about that. I'll look at it. First though, I'm going to go over here. We're going to grab these 2 giraffes, and we are going to send them over to quarantine. Nope. Don't. do that. Gosh dang it, I scared myself and gave myself a heart attack. Let's have it. Move. There we go. Move to quarantine. There we go. So, that should get us over there, and it won't cost us any money, which is important. But yeah, I don't think that this is gonna... I don't think this costs us anything to just have. Oh, just kidding. You are correct. Wow, I didn't realize that was a thing. Well, in that case, if I just do that, does it not count as a habitat anymore? I didn't realize that there were taxes for the habitats. That's important to know. But now technically we don't have space in this habitat. So are we gonna save money now this year? Is there a way that I can actually see that? Let's see. Habitats. Oh, look at that! Amazing. I'm so dumb. I am so sorry. I had no idea this was a thing. I thought you were just kidding. I didn't even know. Well, let me just... No, go away. No, all I want to do is delete this. That's all I wanted to do. Because now I think that that deletes that habitat, so we should not have to spend money on that habitat anymore. Right? Amazing. I had absolutely no idea. Giraffes for the cash monkeys. Can we move them out of quarantine yet? Not yet. Soon. Soon. Okay, well, that should help out. That was a lot. I genuinely had no idea that was a thing. Does this cost money? No. It just brings it back to where it's supposed to be. Okay. Cool. Capybara's about to mate. That's exciting. I still need more monkeys. We gotta figure out that monkey situation at some point before they all die. Disease animal discovered. I need you to be done in quarantine so I can go put you in with your friends. Your friend is lonely. If I speed it up, will that help? Not the cash monkeys. Well, the monkeys aren't getting us any cash right now. Alright, so I can move you into this habitat. Sun bear's about to mate. That's going to be good for our rating as well. Oh, this is being much... Oh, dang it. Animal died. Alright. Low on cash. Wow. No way. Shocking. Absolutely shocking news. Alright, we're still working on those. That's good. That's good. Mechanic, what should I put you on to next? Let's do... I'll put you on power next, actually. Then we can do shelters and climbing next, probably. Yay! We did it! Sell the monkeys for cash. I thought about it, honestly, and thought about just starting over on the monkeys, but I don't know if that's going to be the best idea. But we are going to have more giraffes in the exhibit, so that's very important, very exciting. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, what else do we need to happen over here? We need more money, obviously, but I think we're making money now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up to 20 and 17, and hopefully people don't complain. People do be liking the giraffe, so that's good. People are getting pulled in to the giraffe area. They like them. Where's my money? That's not money. Here's money. How are we doing? Getting money for giraffes, for gazelles specifically there. What about you? You have gotten no money yet. Well, that's okay. We're gonna leave it there anyway. What about you? Nothing. Awesome. We got an award. Guest members, fantastic. Yearly food profit of 7,000, we'll see about that. Aardvark has had offspring. We're winning. Oh, not the faces again. Oh my gosh. You crazy. Okay. We still only have the one elephant. Look, another elephant. 822, which I didn't realize its name was when I said that. Anyway. Looking good. Looking good. We need to rack up our conservation points again, which we should be able to do by releasing another round of animals to the wild. And maybe we'll get more elephants, which would be pretty exciting. Animals hungry. Why is the animal hungry? Have we considered that vets or keepers? Are you gonna give us some food? Yo, buddy. You gonna feed him? Good job. Have we considered actually filling it all the way? Because that would be pretty great. Alright, well, hopefully they'll figure that out. Anywho, what else was I doing? I was going back over to animals. Okay, these guys just got born, so they're gonna get birth controlled. Pretty good, pretty good. You're all you're a baby. Time for more names. Change to that would be spiritually consistent. Unfortunately, we are not going to have enough conservation points for them anytime soon, but that would still be funny. Time for more names. Amelia. Okay. At this point, I don't think I care about repeating names. I feel like we've run out of names at this point. I'm gonna call you Argo. Alright, they're sure that's a name. You can be named Anthony, and you can be named I genuinely feel like I have absolutely no names. Anne, that's a good name. Sure, why not? Would one of you guys like to have a baby? That would be super duper swell. If you wouldn't mind. Inspector has arrived. Oh, goody. Okay. You're fine, you're fine. Oh, good. Okay, so these guys are now adults. We are keeping... Well, actually, I think I'm going to send all of these away. Because... Oh, wait. How many capybaras do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6. We have 2 ladies. 1 dude. These are all born here. So I think I'm going to release those guys to the wild. There we go. Apparently not all of them were able to be released. Oh no, they're fine. We might need another lady. How many do we need? Yeah. We don't have any ladies. Alright, cool, 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 cool. That's fine. Hey look guys, we have positive money now. That's great. Yeah, alright, so we might need another lady for them. Oh my gosh, you guys. You have too many children. I'm gonna put you on contraceptives, because I don't remember what we're doing here. We're keeping the boys? Or the girls? We're keeping the girls, and the boys have to go on birth control, and then get shipped out. That's fine. We can do that. And you, specifically, actually, can go away now. Adios, amigo. Young adult infertile. Why are you infertile? You're fine. Alright. So there's those guys. Monkeys. Might leave the monkeys for tomorrow. Frogs are all still doing great, so we don't have to worry about replacing any of them. Why are we not alphabetical anymore? Frogs are fine. Giraffes are fine. These are... Oh, we had a baby already. Alright, that's great. Your name is, George. No, we already had a George. I forgot. Your name can be, I don't know. You can't just ask a pig why they're infertile. I'm sorry. Positive money? The money is happy now because I didn't know that habitats cost money just like by existing. I do not know what's happening with this game, but it's fine. That's like asking someone why they're purple. I recognize that's a reference to something also. I would be really concerned if I saw somebody who was purple. I'm just putting that out there. Okay, we've got a good herd of buffalo happening here. Very exciting. I have to go. We need a lady capybara. And I still need to have the elephant up. I think we're good though on that. I don't think we need to keep an eye out for any other animals right now. We have our giraffes, we have our gazelles. I do need to wrap up and head out. I feel like we're actually probably at a pretty good spot. And then we've got the frogs, which are just having babies, and then the babies get shipped out. Oh, look. More babies. Hello, babies. Would you like a name? Your name can be Cranberry. Where did your sibling go? Your name can be... Wait, did I actually name you Cranberry? I did. Your name can be... Angeles. Crabapple? That's rude. There we go. Cranberry and crabapple. Oh, I should have put them on birth control while we were here. Look at all this money we have, guys. Nuts. Oh, another one. Jennifer? Sure, it's a dude. I literally don't even care. Wait. Oh no, this is the antelope. I got the gazelles and antelopes mixed up, but they're fine. They're fine. Oh, we got this one that was just born. This one's a C. Your name is now... names are gender neutral. They are, but if I'm actually using them for breeding, it's helpful for me to use traditional names so that I can keep track of who's doing what. Crystal? Sure. Your name is now Crystal. I should probably put you guys on birth control too, huh? I hate giving kids pills right off the bat, but also, like, you kind of got to do that. Stop having babies. I can't keep up with this. Wow. What, is this just like a pile of food that gets chucked down? I can't click on it, so I can't see what it is. So I don't know what they're eating. Hopefully it's fine. Alright, what else do we need before we leave? Are we good? It'd be nice to have some education happening over here as well, but I don't know, I don't know how that'll work out. We might have to, like, build education stands back here or something. Oh, good. More babies. I'm so excited for all these babies. Look, we're almost at 4 stars. Our marketing sucks, but I'm not putting any money into it. Is that in finances? Tickets are underpriced. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Don't know about you. Marketing. Oh, yeah, you're right. I cannot repay the loan yet, but it'd be really nice to, because then we don't have to worry about this nonsense happening anymore. How much can I afford? Total profit is 17. I'm not going to pay back 17, but what about 12? Reduce that interest. Marketing. I'll think about that. After we pay off our loan, maybe we'll try marketing, because right now we have 1 1/4 star just from our webcams, which is pretty good. Off to lunch before I put you on birth control? Oh my gosh. I'm not... It's for their own safety. Please, please have babies. Where are you? There you are. Hi, I need you to have children, please. People love your children. I should also go eat lunch before I have to go pick my child up from school. And I feel like this is a good spot. I feel like we did a good job after we figured out that the habitats cost money. Whoops. But now we know. Okay, so that's good. There are no elephants and no lady capybaras. That's fine. Are the giraffes happy? I hope the giraffes are at least happy. Oh, that's what else I was going to do, is I was going to come in and give the giraffes some better enrichment and stuff. I don't have any food enrichment for them, but they've got plenty of space. Technically, there's enough shelter available to all animals, so that's good. You know, I might be able to just expand their cave if I grab my little flatten tool, make it smaller. Oh yeah, check that out. Oh, come on. That's got to count for your shelter, right? Oh, it wasn't tall enough. Fair. My tongue is sticking like all the way out of my mouth trying to get this to work properly. Did I make another hole? I did make another hole. I don't actually want that hole over there, so we're just gonna flatten that out. Smooth it out. Easy peasy. We might be sad about our terrain paint now, though. Oh no, actually, we're fine. Cool. This is great. I'm gonna save the zoo. Oh, I should probably get some pictures for thumbnails again, because I need to get next week's stream scheduled. Mildly concerning statement? Wow. Just mildly? I gotta step up my game. Okay, we saved the zoo. I think we did a good job. I'll grab... Why is the animal thirsty? What's happening? What's happening? Nutrition. Food requires a keeper. Okay, so apparently we need to hire another keeper for this work zone. That's fine. EF. Oh, this should actually be EFG now, shouldn't it? I'm gonna train my 1-star staff if I can. Alrighty. So hopefully keepers can sort those things out. Reticulated giraffe's about to mate. That's great. What was I literally just saying? Oh, I need to update that work zone to be named EFG. Inspector is left. Well, let me guess. Education sucks again. D. Wow. Listen, once the animals actually mature, I would absolutely love to work on that. But right now, they're all children. So I can't do nothing about it. There's no food. Oh, gosh. Alright. Nope, it's fine. Oh, my gosh. We're at 11,000. Isn't this fantastic? This is fantastic. We have so many people here. Oh, gosh. We have a lot of improvements we could make. This is true. Do we max out the frogs? We did max out the frogs. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll fix the frogs. I'll save the zoo again. And then after we save the zoo again, I will leave. I'll take some thumbnail photos, hopefully get next week's streams scheduled. The stream schedule will be on YouTube and Discord. TikTok's not even live anymore because of the technical issues from earlier. Doing the daytime streams is fun. I feel like they're a lot more quiet than the evening streams can get, but I am a-okay with that, so I hope that you enjoy them as well. We're gonna save, we're gonna leave, and I'll be back tomorrow, which is great. So back tomorrow with more zoo, back on Monday with more Sims. This was rough. This was stressful. But hopefully it provided some entertainment during your workday. I might have to make myself a list of things to do tomorrow so that I don't forget what we're working on, but I feel like we made a lot of progress. I feel like we're looking pretty good. We should be able to get a few more exhibits in over this way. If at any point our zoo gets large enough that we need to do transportation, we might have to move some exhibits around. But now that we understand a little bit more about how finances work in the game, we should be okay. Alright, I will try and leave you Dance Cat. I have to do it through the chat because I forgot to turn on my Streambot thing. But thank you all for hanging out with me today. I hope that you have a lovely afternoon. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow for more zoo shenanigans. Bye!